Wrong record scratch. Give me a fucking second. I'm organizing. I'm trying to get together. Here we go. Welcome back.
Welcome the fuck back, people. How y'all
To
doing?
episode 94.
94.
Of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
It's still a motherfucking G thing, baby.
I am your host, Mr. Know-It-All.
Talk to him.
A.K.A. Keith Saunders. B.K.A. Michael
What
Voorhees.
else?
And A.K.A. Haiku. If you want to be rapper about it. And Halloween Kills comes out later, at the end of this week. I need to see it.
Ain't nothing
I
but
love
G
you,
thing,
Michael
baby.
Myers. That little girl was tripping. Go ahead.
Ain't nothing but
man.
G thing, baby.
You already know. Let me drop a bomb on my motherfucking self because I deserve it. And to my right, but another Wawa burger.
Damn right. Hungry as shit.
Is that a double?
No, I'm just saying.
God damn, that's the single?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, it's the same.
Because they got a double on the board.
Yo, these
Yeah.
niggas at Wawa.
I was plotting.
Nigga.
I was plotting. I
You was plotting on getting a double?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I haven't really eaten today, so.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
You ain't getting there at the airport?
Understood.
Nah, my appetite been on rage, so you know we
Damn.
not eating today, and I've
You
been.
supposed to get them wings when you got off that plane
Yeah.
from that spot right when you get off the plane.
No, that's because the nigga was taking topless pictures all weekend and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Can't
Wait a
show
minute.
your abs with
Wait
a
a
full
minute.
belly and
He
shit.
said he got,
I was poolside.
200, 200 likes on that in one
Damn,
day?
200 of them things?
He's like, I wasn't even naked.
I was like, yo, listen. In a couple
Just
hours,
poolside. Just,
I was like,
nigga, I was just chilling and whatnot.
wasn't he trying to be seductive or sexy or none of that? Like,
This nigga.
what's good,
Nigga,
people?
you always trying to be
Nigga, wasn't
seductive
it? You
and
took the
sexy.
picture yourself? It was a selfie?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, what you call it?
I thought I was a
He
fucking
said, ooh,
narcissist. Go ahead.
shit, them out.
Listen,
Who the fuck are you, man?
what's going on, people? It's your boy Rough Rider, Mr. R. Dot Rider, DJ Ruffy Hendrix.
Right.
You know, the general. This time going in. Pappy the 7, G Pop the 2. You know what I mean? King all the way, every day, streets, wherever I be. But point blank period, every day, who I am, who I be. I am Ruffy Hendrix. the Ruff of the South.
AKA Mr. Bitches. And to my
AKA
left.
this burger is banging, bitch.
Jesus Christ. And to my left. In her first week back, Glory.
I'm my second week.
Oh, it's your second week?
Yeah,
Oh,
today's
shit.
First day of my second week.
Oh, the first day of your second week. Okay. All right.
She ahead of me. I'm behind her.
Who are you? Whoa. Whoa. Let's kind of fuck that.
Hey yo, what the?
Slow
I
it
ain't like that.
down. Chill out. What's your
I don't
name?
want no problems when nobody's home, okay?
No,
Nobody's home.
I'm talking about days back to work, man.
Nah, we know.
I'm
We
talking
know.
about days
We
back
know.
know
to
what you
work.
mean. We know what you mean. We know what you mean.
I know, we know. We gotta make sure everybody else know.
Who are you?
Hi, me.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Kelly Q.
Yep.
The event manager at the hotel.
Oh, shit.
What else?
I'm that boy's proud mama.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Y'all hear that?
Yep.
I'm his proud mama.
Uh-huh.
Why? Because
Proud.
I looked up his grades.
Oh, shit.
And he got A's and B's.
Big time.
And one C, but I don't understand that C. I told him he got to get it together.
Is it in gym?
No, it's
Nah.
an African-American history.
Ooh.
I was like, I told him.
That's because all they teaching is Martin Luther King in that motherfucker.
I told him.
Who freed
I
the
was like,
slaves?
wait.
Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying?
Well, who your mother is
Uh-huh.
and how much African-American history I have taught you in your life,
Yeah.
you can't get a C.
You can't do
You
that.
can't.
But then also, you can't come down hard on him on Indigenous Peoples Day / punk
No,
ass
he was,
Columbus
I
Day.
got the grades last week.
Let's
so.
go.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
let's,
okay.
let's,
Punk ass Columbus Day.
You have to see.
Greg Popovich, we already saw it.
No.
What?
No.
Greg
See,
Pop-
first of all,
Pop
stop
was-
finishing my sentences
All
because
right.
that was what I was going to say.
I was just talking about that. Was I was talking about.
No, it's on Instagram where they ask some of our indigenous brothers and sisters what they think when they hear the name Columbus. And they go in.
Yeah, I don't blame
The
him.
first one said evil. And it just goes in. They're talking to old, young. There's like, well, what do you learn about Columbus when you're in school? And it's like that he discovered America. And it's like, what do you think you should be learning? That he got the fuck lost. He got lost.
This nigga landed on. Matter of fact, you the diva at all times. Let me drop the bomb on you. Just let me drop a bomb on you real quick. Diva at all times. That's Kelly Q.
Hey.
Before I even get started, shout out to Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners,
What up,
Google
though?
Podcast listeners,
What up,
Stitcher
though?
listeners, SoundCloud listeners, Anchor listeners, Home Team, the YouTube and the Patreon viewers. Do not forget www.patreon.com/Mr. Know-It-All Pod. Join the $7 tier as we slowly load shit up to it. You will be entertained. There is definitely bonus footage, bonus funnies, bonus all different
Bonus
types of shit, interview,
communications.
all different types of shits on there. Get with us, holla at us, $7 a month. Go to it. Promise
really
you,
an asshole in real life.
you shall enjoy yourself. And we got more shit coming. Don't worry about it. We working on it. Life is busy right now a little bit, but we moving. Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod. Facebook fan page at the Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page. And please send us all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Matter of fact, I did at a certain point, I'm gonna stop asking for it because apparently y'all just want to share all y'all business in the comments. That's what people do. They just start talking in the comments.
know
You
what?
ask them something that's going to trigger them in the comments. I'm about to just start asking you to elaborate your story from the comments. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you start some shit. Then I'm gonna pluck 3-4 people from the comments. Be like, yo, can you elaborate? Do you feel like telling the story? Send it to the Gmail. I'm telling you.
I gotta start this shit.
Because you always start the shits. You know what I'm saying? You always start some shit. When Kelly starts some shit, it's like, oh, well, she asked about the cheesesteaks and all that. People was like, oh, I don't fuck with this cheesesteak like that. You asked, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. You bitches don't need to be home barefoot. Oh! You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, it's like, yo, what the hell is going on?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And all of a sudden, it's 55,000 people commenting and whatnot, and then, you know,
I asked the questions that everybody want to ask, but may not feel like they comfortable enough or whatever, for whatever reason.
But then it's always somebody that you know that's in my fucking inbox, like,
I don't know nothing about that.
yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, right.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay, you don't?
I post stuff online.
Oh, okay, but they
If I-
post
I-
because
if
you
I
know they
post
want to be heard.
online-
The people that know me know you, that know me and you, then they'll hit me up, be like, well, I don't think that it's like that. And they try to speak indirectly, like,
Well,
you know, it's my brother, right? We do this podcast together. So
There might be people who, some of the situations is talking about, and so they feeling guilty, and so they trying to complete their case to you, hoping that you would try to reprimand me, knowing, people, this is my mouth. That's my brother. He gonna rock out with me because I'm gonna speak facts.
yeah, I'm
not
gonna speak.
no bullshit.
I'm gonna rock out with you, but I ain't gonna always co-sign the crazy shit.
I didn't say
you
you gonna co-sign it. I didn't say
No,
you was
fuck.
gonna co-sign it. You gonna rock out with me. I didn't say you to
No,
co-sign my
I'll
bullshit.
definitely rock out with you, though. No, absolutely.
But
Might be
I
rocking
don't-
from outside, but I'll rock out with you. You know what I'm saying? No, absolutely. I got your back.
I got the front door. You
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
take
Yup,
anything in the
yup,
basement?
I'm
Like,
good.
What the fuck?
I'll be down there. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get the fuck back out of the house.
Yep, it is what it is. We always start off the show with the useless fact. And the useless fact is actually useful fact. We're actually recording this on Columbus Day. Hopefully, I'm not too tired. I could possibly load it up tonight.
Who that?
But here's the deal. Oh, I'm sorry. Christopher Columbus Day, whatever, which has now been transformed to what it should have been, the Indigenous People Day. Power to the Indigenous people. Absolutely.
Indigenous people, because the only Christopher we respect, his name was Wallace.
And Rios.
Okay.
Wallace and Rios. You know what I'm saying? I respect them. And Walken. I like Walken. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple different Chris's that get my respect. Yeah. So because it's this day, do you know that Columbus, take it back to what you said, Kelly, this nigga got so lost.
Yeah.
He got
Like
so
how you
lost.
renaming people?
He was trying to sail to India. I want y'all to understand just think of this in your own mind. You couldn't find two places that are further away from each other unless you talk about Earth
Nigga,
and fucking Mars.
How lost did he get?
This nigga
How lost
ran
could you get?
into Hispaniola, a place that he named Hispaniola. You know what Hispaniola is?
Yeah,
Haiti
the
and the Dominican Republic. My nigga. You were completely lost. You were so lost, you sailed the wrong direction around the world. Ain't that
Look,
a bitch?
if lost was a person.
Oh my gosh. And then you got to an island and said, oops, I've discovered this. This is my shit. Nigga, it's people that live here. People live here.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's like me walking into a nigga house or whatnot. Nigga sitting on the couch watching football or whatnot. Like, you know what? I claim this crib
This my house.
in the name
All
of,
the stuff
you know
in
what
it.
I'm saying? And all the shit in here in the name of me. And
I just saw a meme where it was a kid was in school and they were talking about the moon and saying that
yeah.
Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. And so she said, don't you mean Neil Armstrong discovered the moon? No, because the moon was already there. So she was like, so can we talk about Christopher Columbus again?
Yeah, I love it. Love it. That makes a lot of sense. That makes all the sense in the world. Let me get that a fucking head clap. That shit, but it makes all the sense in the world to me. How do you discover? You can't discover some shit that was already here and whatnot, and not only in here but inhabited.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's the
Like
world's.
there was people
Chris-
here.
Christopher Columbus was the world's first
Hijacker.
tactical home invader.
Yeah.
That nigga, that's what he did. It was a home invasion. This
Tactical?
nigga walked, huh?
Tactical?
Oh, it
I
was
don't say
extreme.
tactical. I don't say he was tactical.
No. I say he was stupid, but when he got here, he thought about playing real fast in order to make shit happen. But, yeah, exactly. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. See, so you trying to mix the pot up. You trying to stew.
I'm just saying,
stir
my
the pot with the
homeboy Sean
stew.
King said the only reason why people celebrate Christopher Columbus Day and never Adolf Hitler Day is because Columbus massacred
Non-Europeans. It's vicious. That's some vicious shit, man. Let me
Things to think about, people.
let me get motherfucking air horn on that.
Things to think about.
Yeah, so this nigga was lost in 16 motherfuckers.
like
I ain't gonna hold
lost,
you.
like
Lost with his
in my head.
squad.
in my head, looking at a map of the world, where India is. Look,
Yep.
and where
And then he had a nerve to call
where-
niggas here Indians.
Indians.
This nigga, can I?
Go in.
What? There had to be some sort of mastermind behind it, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, because, or maybe it's violence was. No, I'm not gonna say that violence
No.
was an all European thing. What I'm going to say is that he had to be charismatic enough. He didn't even speak the language. How do you get these people not to fucking massacre you when you roll up on their shores? On some fuckity fuck shit, talking about I claim this in the. First and foremost, didn't he claim it? He claimed it for
claimed
Spain,
it
and
for
he's
Spain.
Italian.
But he was
He's
riding.
Italian.
He was sailing for the Queen of Spain.
This nigga's he been a sellout. He was a sellout before you ever got on one of them boats. Italy didn't send his ass nowhere. Spain sent him where he needed to be, and they named the boats the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, all Spanish things. And he claimed it in the name of Spain. What a fucking mark. Honestly, happy Indigenous People Day, man. This nigga's the fucking worst. And guess what? I don't even want to talk about it no more. On to current events.
You're supposed to put your glasses on when you do current events.
Where the fuck are my glasses? I ain't seen them in a minute. Maybe we're gonna figure that out. I
shit.
know, I ain't seen them in a while. Oh, let me get my Walter Cronkite on. In the opening news, Dave Chappelle will not be canceled.
Ha! Gotcha, bitch.
Sorry, y'all.
Bitch.
It ain't gonna fucking happen.
It never was.
Better not bring your kids.
And this is not to be an asshole about this or whatnot, but this is.
Fuck you.
I should have saved that word strategic for Dave Chappelle.
Ah, yes.
You haven't watched the special yet,
No.
but my nigga, when you watch the
I
special,
shall watch it tonight.
well, you will see the genius
With the Latte Mary Jane.
of the man that they call Dave Chappelle.
I'll
From
think
the-
I'm watching Half Baked, but I'll be half baked while I'm watching it.
It don't matter. You will understand all of it. Trust me. And when I tell you that there is something about Dave Chappelle that it has this entire situation figured out, and unfortunately, people are just looking for a reason to go after him, which is fine. He knew that's the plan. The plan was to go after him. They're trying to sign petitions to getting canceled. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. It's not gonna happen
He
because
said,
He
you
said,
could,
this is what being canceled feels like.
I'm
I
good to
fucking love it.
go.
that nigga
He
popped.
said, I love it.
He popped that
You
last
can't
$30 million check.
You can't cancel somebody who don't give a fuck.
I mean, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck.
I'm rich, bitch.
But here's the problem, though. Here's the issue with Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle actually does give a fuck. That's the point.
That's why
he cares more than you fucking know. But the problem is that he cares beyond the surface. See, the problem with the world is that it has more to do with the fact that everybody pretends to care. You motherfuckers act like this shit means something to you. You fake outrage. You know what I'm saying? You jack off on each other's backs and then tell each other it's raining. You know what I'm saying? And you do this shit all the time in order to get a reaction. It's fuckery.
Like, my biggest problem
You know
is
what I'm saying?
had anybody taken the time to actually watch his show and listen to what he said in the show.
Nah, they didn't.
Because he repeats that there was an article written that misquoted him and just, went in on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's had several people say, like, quote this shit to him.
Right.
And he's like this.
That's not what I said.
That's not what I said. And have you ever taken the time for yourself to watch my show?
Absolutely.
So you didn't watch my show.
Right.
Because you got caught up on what somebody else said.
Right.
And now you're bandwagoning that bullshit.
But there's no reason to even defend this situation.
Yeah.
There's no reason to defend it at all. Because all of this that's going on is exactly what was supposed to happen.
So
so all in all, with people saying, oh, fuck him, we canceled. Somebody from Netflix got fired. I don't know if it was today or the other day.
Well, I got it right here.
Because they had a meeting. Yeah, this nigga barged in. I'm trying to tell you, this shit is getting stupid.
Netflix suspended trans employee for crashing the meeting, not for decrying Chappelle.
Right.
A source close to the situation tells TMZ Tara did get suspended for joining a meeting with directors without notifying the people running the meeting first. We're told Tara's presence in the meeting sparked an investigation. Same goes for the two other employees, and her suspension was the result of that investigation. Netflix spokesperson says Tara's suspension was the result of her meeting attendance and not any of her tweets. 1:18 p.m., Netflix has reportedly issued a denial of the suspension, saying it's absolutely untrue that the employees were suspended for speaking out against Chappelle's special on Twitter or otherwise.
Right.
Our employees are encouraged to disagree openly, so we support their right to do so. So their biggest issue was you're walking in on a meeting that you weren't invited to.
Absolutely.
So that's why you got fired.
Right. It was
suspended or
plus it was
whatever.
above your fucking pay grade.
Right.
Anything that we talked to Dave about, who we give $30 million per special, who sends our numbers through the roof every time, and they talk about the fucking 14 trans people that cancel their subscription. Nigga, go ahead, cancel. Don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, listen. The biggest thing about this whole situation
You said
is
14 of them?
about 14, 15.
Only 8 of them was paying for their shit.
Yeah, exactly. They was borrowing
Maybe
each other.
7.
Everybody
Maybe 7.
be borrowing.
Donnell Rollins, because he put, he was on the Chappelle show. That's
Ashley
my
Larry.
nigga.
Ashley Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rich, bitch.
He had posted on his page, I stand with Chappelle, and if Netflix wants to take it off, I'm going to take my Netflix subscription.
Right.
I've been drinking, y'all.
Yeah, it's just a skip season.
But
Season.
I wrote on his page and I added Netflix like, yo, you do this, it's a mistake.
You don't
It's a mistake.
have to worry. First and foremost,
Well, I knew I wasn't worried about it because Chappelle has done.
Unfortunately, the outrage doesn't have $30 million in order to replace. So let's relax, because now we're talking about real numbers. This isn't word of mouth. This isn't hearsay. This isn't by accident. This is on purpose. And Netflix will tell you to kiss their entire fucking ass, because Netflix built their brand on going against the grain. And I'm telling you, Netflix was putting Z movies on there that you could add, like motherfucking movies the niggas did in their backyard. Remember the weird looking Nigerian movies? You can look them up on Netflix and watch them Jones right from the rip.
Remember when you had to wait in the mail to get your Netflix?
Exactly. Netflix don't give a fuck what y'all talk about, man. It's from the muscle. They are the Jeff Bezos, Amazon of what they do. Fuck out of here. You're not.
No.
All in all, man, stop with the outrage. The outrage is a done deal. He did it on purpose. And why don't you just watch the special? Because at the end of the day, once you watch it for yourself, instead of looking at clips, you'll be able to get out of it what you're supposed to get out of it. But at the end of the day, y'all always gonna be stuck in
that
the way.
clip concerning the baby though.
Oh, no, that was just the tip of the iceberg.
I'm sure.
That was the tip of the iceberg. That was the beginning. Wait till the niggas start talking about space Jews. yo.
It was hilarious.
Yo.
It was hilarious.
Just watch it. Just watch it. And it's so offensive to everybody that it's offensive to nobody. And that's the point.
Yeah.
Because remember the old saying goes, your grandma used to say it or whatnot. Matter of fact, it was in the Bible. Before you try to take the speck out of my eye, get the fucking wooden plank, log, tree branch out of your own fucking eyes.
The splinter and the shaft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Splinter and the
Glass houses.
shaft.
Before you try to remove the splinter from your
I know,
brother's
just
eye.
the shaft thing kind of threw me off.
Look, glass houses.
Right.
That's all I have to say.
Exactly.
Glass
Yeah,
houses.
just don't. I mean, and like I
Leave
said,
my house alone until your house is straight.
and it ain't never gonna be straight. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't.
Mind the business that pays.
Hey,
you.
remember when we talked about this a little while ago, right? Remember, we talked about it a while ago, and I said it.
We talked about a lot. What?
I know. I said you either die. Remember what I said? I talked about the LGBTQIA plus community. I said when we talk about the what, man? I'm just saying all the letters. Yo, what's wrong with y'all, man?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, like yo. So
I know
All
you
the-
said it correctly.
what? What's
But
wrong?
it just it really sounded like you said A B C D E F G.
You motherfuckers been drinking. But nah, like real rap. That honestly. So look. So all right. So we have an understanding. You either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Hey, guess what, y'all?
He's the motherfucking villain.
No, y'all the villain,
he's awesome.
and he's the fucking hero.
I've always been
New villain, meet new hero. Sorry, that's exactly what it is. Because y'all think y'all doing the correct thing, and you're making yourself look worse. I
You're
can't wait.
making yourself look like an ass.
Wait for the first. You know what train is never late? The first white trans person to say that fucking nigger better take it the fuck off. Oh, I can't wait. Because then you know what's worse than fucking homophobia? Racism. No, that train's never late. I'm trying to tell you this to pop the fuck up, and all of a sudden the world is like, oh, I can't believe he said that. You call nigga tranny all day long. You call trannies and you can go walk down the street and say the word, say faggot, all that other shit that you want to say. Excuse me, I'm not saying it, but I'm saying people say that shit all the time and whatnot. And it offends a lot of people. Okay? But it offends a lot of people of that community. The moment you run up and down the street, start saying nigger, I don't give a fuck if you're trans, if you're gay, if you're bi, if you're white. We beefing. Everybody's beefing now. So what I'm saying is that I'm seeing it leaning. That train is not late at all. It's not late at all. I'm trying to tell you.
You see that train coming?
Oh, niggas. It's like you gotta stand on the L platform, and you standing at 48th Street, and you can see down, but you can see down to 69th Street. Yeah, you can see when the train coming up. That you just watching it. It's gonna take a little bit to get there, but that fucking train is never late, especially the A line. The B line be bullshit, but the A line and the all stops be on point. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dave Chappelle for that one.
Chappelle Show.
Chappelle
Show.
Did anybody watch the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight?
No.
It was one of the best boxing matches that I have seen in the past 15 years.
I heard it definitely. lived
My
up to the
nigga, let me
hype.
just give you a brief synopsis of what happened, and then we can move on. Deontay Wilder, at the end of the 11th round, found himself laying on the floor, out, trying to pick himself back up for the 4th time. No. But I'm going to give you a synopsis.
Because I didn't watch this fight.
No, you didn't watch
so
it.
I
but
have a question.
In the beginning, Deontay Wilder started off with a great game plan. This is the reason why I want to do some sports announcements. See if I can get this right. See if I'm good enough in order to do this because, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to that broadcasting school and I want to get this shit correct. All right. So he comes out firing and whatnot. Short jabs to the body. Well, actually long jabs because he's got long-ass arms. You know what I'm saying? He's throwing lefts to the body because he's right-handed. Throwing lefts to the body.
Short jab.
Right. It's confusing to Tyson Fury because he's not used to Deontay Wilder's boxing. He does this for the first 2 rounds. Then all of a sudden, Deontay Wilder kind of stops, backs up a little bit. All of a sudden, Tyson Fury hits him with a couple good sweet shots. He doesn't like this too much, so he gets away from the boxing, all right? In the 4th round, Deontay Wilder sets him up with the jab from the body to the head, goes to swing, misses, gets caught. Boom! He's down. Short left, and Deontay Wilder's down. Looks like he's not getting up. He rises from the ashes like The Undertaker. Like, never seen no shit like it. And no matter of fact, that was in the 3rd round when he got knocked down. The 4th round, Deontay Wilder gets up, and he tries to go back to the boxing, but his legs seem a little shaky. Fury goes in for the kill. And when Fury goes in for the kill, Deontay Wilder hits him with a short right hand that looked like his spine was about to come out his ass. You ever see that punch that lands like right here where somebody's neck is still but the rest of the body like vibrates? When he cracked him, it was like you just saw Fury's eyes open up like, holy shit, that hurt. And then all of a sudden, he tries to grab him, and he rocks, and he falls, he rolls over. Boom, he's down. Referee's counting. He gets back up. He's on shaky legs. That shit happened. It was a 1.5 minutes left in the round. Looks like Wilder's about to finish him. Wilder goes back in. Boop, boop, boop. Bow. Hit him. It was kind of a rabbit punch, but it was like a little bit behind the ear. He falls again. This time, this is where the controversy comes in at. The referee counts to 6. Wilder's kind of standing over his shoulder. He turns around, looks at Wilder, says, get back to your corner. Turns back around and keeps counting to 6. If he'd have kept counting, he'd have got to 10. Fury didn't look like he wanted to get up. Fury got up, though, as he always does. Begins to outbox him again. In the 9th round, he's rocking Wilder the whole time. Wilder gets a couple good punches off, but he looks tired. Wilder goes with a heavy-handed goes one of them wild-ass rights. Yeah, I got one of them, too. I got one of the pictures, too. Wilder goes for one of the rights, totally swings and misses. He ducks, swings, and misses. And when I tell you the nigga left all this shit open, remember that Bill Bellamy special where you talking about his brother? You know what I'm saying? He went to block the belt and left all this shit open, and his mom hit him with hit him with the fucking hook of light. 1, 2. Bang! One shot. Boop! Wilder's down. He gets back up. Again. Keeps fighting. Keeps trying. But in the 11th round, it was too much. Knocked him smooth out. He tried to get up again, referee stopped it. So when I tell you it was one of the most entertaining fights, you have to see it. That was a short synopsis of it. But
that wasn't short, but
yeah, well, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. But shout out to Deontay Wilder for giving all his all.
Yeah, question.
I'm not a huge Tyson Fury fan. What's that? What's the question?
The last time Deontay was in the fight, did he end up on the ground?
He did, but they
was
saying the gloves was loaded. It was a whole bunch of shit in the second fight because the first fight he didn't get dropped, but Fury got dropped and it was a draw.
Did he fight somebody else?
No. It's been tight. It's been tight. Tyson Fury, the only guy to beat him. Yeah. Okay. Tyson Fury, the only guy to ever beat Deontay Wilder. Yeah.
But he was on the ground last time, though. I don't want to hear about that.
He lost. He lost last time.
It's a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Was he on the ground?
No, he was on the ground.
Again?
I think Tyson Fury has Wilder's number because he's 80 pounds heavier than Wilder. And he leans on him. And Wilder's just not a great boxer. He's not a great boxer. He can punch, but he's not a great boxer. And it's something in you that you should have learned that when you was younger. He can beat anybody. And Wilder can beat anybody else except Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury is just the best heavyweight in the world right now. He's that guy. You know what I'm saying? Will he lose sooner or later? Of course he will. But right now, he's that guy. He gets it done. Lil Fizz apologized to Omarion.
On stage.
You don't get the fuck out my face, bro. You don't get the fuck out my face.
They did that
First and foremost, man, I hope they paying this nigga coat checker fees. I hope he's getting the least amount out of all 4 of them B2K ass niggas. You gonna fuck my baby mom and be around my kid? You Uncle Fizz trying to be stepdaddy, and then you want to come back and tell me when y'all break up? You don't get the fuck out of here, Lil Fizz. Come on, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Just like honestly?
I'm sorry, man.
I don't even think that it's the problem is that listen. At the end of the day, that's his baby mom. They're not together. It is what it is. But you fucking my homie. And then he got a nerve to kind of slander my name. I'm like, damn, dog. Like, it's not that I probably couldn't have shook your hand. I would have just listen, bro. we never gonna be tight like that again. Cause he's a snaky nigga.
I can't.
You know what I mean? He's a fucking
my
weirdo.
problem with it is that you did this on stage.
Yeah, that too. That
did
too.
this
You did it
on
on
stage.
stage.
It don't mean shit to me. You did it on stage.
Kind of bullshit are you on? Who gives a
Like
fuck?
nobody
man?
in the world ever had to know that you apologized to me.
Well, nah, with them, you know, they like certain shit to be seen. So
And that's that's
where that whole analogy and everything, the thought process.
yeah.
Like nobody in the world ever had to know that you apologized to me. Because that's not for
Right.
the world to know.
No, absolutely.
Yes, the world knows all the dirty shit you did. But if you'd have came to me,
But let me ask you
if
a
you'd have
question.
come to me man to man, we had that conversation.
What if a Marianne actually kind of required that? Because you know the age that we live in, the fucking apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect, which is to me makes a lot of sense. But I mean, to me, I wouldn't have went that route. But all in all, I really wouldn't have been able to fake the funk dancing on stage next to the nigga. We doing the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the B2K running man and shit like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, singing bump, bump, bump. You know what I mean? And everything is cool when I know that.
They wasn't singing that song.
Yeah, when I know that you was dicking down my baby mom and whatnot and talking bad about me. Like, that's kind of corny, man.
Honestly, what really getting me, I mean, I don't even want to talk about it.
Why, you taking it personal?
No, I'm not.
Next topic.
No, I just don't want to talk about it.
Next topic.
I just
Next
wanna
topic, please.
I think it's best I don't talk about it right now.
Ray J filed for divorce.
Expected that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's a weirdo.
Next topic.
I don't know. She's strange. I don't know. I just
Next
figured I'd
topic.
throw it out there. It ain't that serious. You know,
I
it's
do
Ray J.
have a Ray J question, though.
Oh, shit. What's the Ray J question?
Now,
Now,
you have a sister.
yes.
You have a sister.
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever, in your 41, 30 some odd,
38. Get it
30
right.
some odd, whatever. It ain't 40. It don't mean shit.
The shit. It means everything.
Years.
Uh-huh.
Thought about, both your sisters are alive, right?
Yes.
I got other sisters.
Did you? Right. Have you ever once in your life thought about putting your very much alive sister's name on your body?
No.
Because you know he just got a brand new tattoo of her
I can't say
name
that because Eric
on
does.
his arm.
Eric, my
Yeah.
son, Eric, he has.
Me personally, I've no.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I'll put my niece's name on me though.
My sister.
That's your niece.
My sister
Oh,
who
okay.
passed, I was gonna get her name on me, but then I turned around and I got my daughter's name.
Right.
Well, her initial.
Oh, okay. I mean,
He got and that's from the first album.
so what are you trying to say? You trying to say the
I just
relationship's
said-
a little weird, or like what are we talking about?
Well, I mean, their relationship is
they're
very close.
really,
They
really
always- they
close.
always
I
been very
understand
close.
that.
Right,
I
right.
don't.
But you got 2 kids. First of all,
But you think something wrong with them?
Yeah,
I'm
she thinks it's
I'm
weird.
not tattooing my son's name on my body. Okay.
Really?
No. For what? I named him. I know what
Kelly.
his name is.
Kelly.
Not even initials.
Kelly.
I got Donovan initials on me.
Kelly.
Why?
Kelly. How many
Did
tattoos
you name
you
him?
have?
0.
Yeah, I did.
Exactly.
0.
Exactly.
You
You,
ain't
don't
got
have
no-
any
yeah, you ain't got no
tattoos. You don't even have.
First of all, I'm allergic to pain. I equate tattoos to slavery.
Allergic to pain.
I'm allergic to pain. I equate tattoos to slavery and
My nigga, you
what's the
fucking
name? I
kidding
go
me.
real deep.
Yeah, you
But
go real deep. If you don't get
I
your,
don't
if you don't get your
get why he
fucking
named-
black
but
backpack and
Tattoos are around
African.
before-
Tattooed
Tattoos are around before
his
Yeah,
sister.
what
slavery.
the fuck are we talking
tattooed
about?
his sister's name on his body.
Black people, we
Like if Brandy was dead,
Africans
then I
invented
might
body
under-
modification. What are you talking about?
fuck it.
We
No.
invented body modification. We
My body
invented
is perfect
tattoos
just the way
and
it is,
piercings and stuff.
without stuff on it.
Motherfuckers used to
I'm
have.
good.
We used to
shit
have. Do
going
you
on
ever see a
too.
nigga with the plate lip and all that shit?
Mommy got an earring.
That's what I'm saying.
And
What the fuck was that? I don't even know. You didn't even say words just now.
I said my nigga got a lip ring and a tongue
Who?
ring.
Who got lip ring?
Pay.
You
you
gonna
do.
say his name on the thing? I guess.
Yeah, so what?
She said.
We got first name. Hold up.
Acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement.
Full acknowledgement. Full acknowledgement.
Yup,
See,
like
yeah.
Roman Reigns.
My
Acknowledge
man, you
me. Oh, did y'all make it official?
You ain't hear her? That's what I said.
My man.
She said,
Oh, shit, my man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Is it official?
Yes.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Kelly. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for the official. For the official. So when you now, do you count your dating anniversary from the day that y'all made it official, or from the time that y'all
First bump Nancy's.
I hate both.
call it Pac-Man Day?
I hate both of y'all, man.
First time y'all was hunching under the covers. Not on top of the covers, under the covers.
Oh boy! So when do you cut like just?
Next topic.
It's a roundabout day, huh?
Next topic.
Was the first date?
Let me ask y'all a question because this shit happened. Huh? No. Let me ask y'all a question.
Like he said, first date. Like there's a lot of time going on before the first date. Next topic.
I'm about to say I don't think they, what is it? You
Next
can't
topic.
anniversary for a rendezvous, can you? Nah.
Next topic.
Nah, all right.
Move on.
Congratulations to you. That's so nice.
Whatever. Move on.
I'm gonna count your anniversary from the day. That's what we found out was the day. Today is October the 11th. There we go. What? so October the 11th, 2022.
You about to spit. You better swallow.
I'm just gonna count it from the day. Okay.
You better swallow.
All right. Let me ask you a question. What the fuck was y'all doing? Because we haven't talked since then. This shit happened 2 days after we recorded. The fuck was y'all doing when Facebook and Instagram shut down?
I was at work.
Yo, how many times did you hit refresh on? Yo, I honestly,
I was at work.
I was at work right now. Sometimes, like when I'm at a stop.
So you have downtime.
Yeah,
right.
no, when I'm at a stop, sometimes I'll scroll a little bit, and I had
And
just
scroll and get the same shit.
But when did that happen? Last Tuesday, right? I just
See, that was my first day at my new job. So
because we recorded on what? Sunday? No, Friday. And I didn't post it until Sunday night. So I went for my normal Tuesday reposting, and for some reason I couldn't get it to fucking refresh all day. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Look up nothing.
Look up shit.
You know what's funny? I don't think I even realized. I think I posted flyers. I posted the Jacksonville show and the Wednesday night joint that started this week, and maybe something else, and posting on my stories, and never really attempted to get the fuck back on either one. So I didn't quite realize the shit.
I didn't. You know what's
when
funny?
I see the memes later, motherfuckers just the different shit. I was like,
I didn't realize
this
it was
shit was down.
I
When?
restarted my phone once. I didn't realize that the shit was like
down.
down. I was just like something wrong with my phone.
Because it was down, baby.
I was like, I'm about to
room.
That was the day I was thinking, I'm like, man, I'm about to take this shit today, get this iPhone. Fuck this phone. And I start thinking, I'm like, well, what the fuck? The next day then I see on Twitter or whatnot, they like us waiting for Facebook and Instagram to come back up. They had the skeleton people and all that. I'm like, oh, this shit was down. And then they said it was a whistleblower. And they said when the whistleblower started talking all this crazy shit
She was talking it before, though.
Yeah, but they said that this was the perfect opportunity to shut shit down, to pull a plug. Do you not know what the type of turmoil the world would go into if you shut down Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp? Niggas be sleeping on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is different.
Did they shut down WhatsApp? WhatsApp?
Because all three of them are connected.
Nigga, they're all connected, my nigga. Facebook owns WhatsApp now. And when I'm telling you this.
You ever open up Facebook and it has like
Facebook,
a few icons?
I've been at WhatsApp, but on WhatsApp it's been separate. It's never.
Not no more.
No, my shit is still.
No. When you open WhatsApp?
Not no more, my nigga. Not any longer.
WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and what else? Because they all pop up on the bottom.
You see my WhatsApp, my chaps? My WhatsApp is still separate.
Bro. No, we know it's a separate
No, it's
app,
separate.
bro.
It's a separate app.
We know it's a separate, but it's a part of this, yeah. If you wanted to merge your shit, if you wanted to merge your shit, you can merge your shit. You can merge your shit. The world would be in turmoil. Shit would be going topsy fucking turvy if for any reason they shut down. Like that shit was longer. That was like 7 hours. They said that nigga lost $7 billion.
for WhatsApp.
Yeah, if you go in your settings, you can merge them.
No, not even. No.
I don't wanna do
No,
that.
I don't want you to do that. I just want you to go into your settings.
A nigga lost $7 billion, they said. Which is a blip on his radar. He don't give a fuck. He
On
got
a day.
Yeah. 7 hours, $7 billion.
You see it on the
Yeah.
bottom?
Yeah.
This nigga lost.
What it say? From Facebook.
Yep.
Yeah.
This nigga lost more money than most of us will ever be able to even
Ooh, he look
sniff
fat.
in a lifetime. Who? Zuckerberg?
Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
he
Yeah.
popped up. Yeah.
Listen, because he getting old.
Well, yeah.
That's probably a new role for Tom Cruise too, or whatnot. You know, you
Very
never know.
much so.
There's always some shit with Tom Cruise. Joel Osteen is paying back his $44 million PPP loan. You niggas need to learn something from Joel Osteen. I ain't gonna hold you. Joel. Whatever. Joel. I call it nigga
Joel. It's a man.
All right.
He's white.
All right.
From Texas.
All right. Whatever.
Joel.
Niggas Joel Osteen. Pay your PPPs back. And roll some more PPPs out, man. I need some of that shit. I do the right thing. Fuck that. I want some money. Adele's back. She put a little snippet of a song. Heard a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got
I'm all for it.
She got a whole black husband now and whatnot. She done dropped some weight and whatnot. And which confused me because I thought that black men went after the thick ass white girls.
Yeah, but you ever hear her sing?
That's true too.
All right.
Yeah, skinny Adele.
And you know, I think I'd invite her to the cookout. I think I would.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, if she got the man, she
Like
always,
I've just like heard
she's
her
always been
talk
hinting
in
about that.
general,
Yeah.
and I just think she's
When she had Mac Wiles in the video, I kind of knew she was down.
Oh,
with the
this is
brown.
it. This is it. Oh my goodness, I found it.
You found the song? You found the snippet?
No.
The snippet?
The joint. I was talking about the Native Americans.
Oh, shit. What the hell are we doing?
Evil. Pure evil.
They've been asked to describe Christopher Columbus.
Oh, Lord.
We asked Native Americans to do word association with their responses to Christopher Columbus.
Invader. He got lost coming here, and he's the one that named us Indians because he thought he was in India. So he's not a good figure to the Native community.
Confused? I don't think we should have a holiday for it. Pain, claiming North America as like land that could be claimed and could be taken. It's the start of a lot of pain.
All right, so wait, cut that off a second. Let me ask you a question. And whatnot. Yeah, and we get the point. We get the gist of that. Yeah, because why is it that Italian Americans get so fucking offended when all this shit is brought up? Why do you defend something like this?
One of the ladies on here said, no, it's a man, says there are so many actual great Italian Americans
Right.
that you can hold up to be heroes.
Right.
Let that one go.
I just don't but to me I don't understand. I think it's like
It's
where the inferior is there,
I just-
wait a minute. There's got to be some sort of inferiority complex. There has to be because to me we don't defend OJ.
at all.
We just say he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all we do. Like, no, nigga, I can't say I'm not going to defend who this nigga is. I'm sorry, I can't defend this
How old were
nigga.
you when the verdict came in?
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was at the borough when the verdict came
God
in.
damn.
Freshman
Yeah.
year.
Right.
So I was in SAC. I was working downstairs in the gym.
That was real.
But I was on my break.
Real racist back then, wasn't it? What year was that again?
94.
87.
Nigga. Nigga.
thought-
Disrespectful
Go
motherfucker.
Go ahead.
And it was black people up there.
Uh-huh.
And it was a whole bunch of white people up there.
Right.
And the verdict came in. Arthur
James.
James Simpson.
Rithel James Simpson.
Not guilty. Now,
I cheered my fucking head off.
we
Uh-huh.
as African Americans
Uh-huh.
knew the motherfucker did it.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
But
I ain't say he did it.
I ain't never gonna tell you that I
But-
think he did. I'm just gonna agree. When
Right.
you say he did, I'm like, yeah, well, you know.
But-
you know, shit.
We're not going to say it in front of them
Oh no.
because for once,
What is you talking about? You
Some-
sitting in front of them right now. What is you talking about? You snitching?
not so much.
Yeah.
Not so much. Not so much. However, in front of them, we're gonna stand behind them
Did you cheer or not?
like a motherfucker.
Oh, we all fucking cheered.
Like a
Man, I was in the
motherfucker.
chair
All you heard
screaming like,
was-
yeah.
All you heard was, oh. They just went, oh. And then you heard, yeah. Because you know what? Finally, a brother with some money and it fucking worked for him.
We got some fucking justice out here. OJ.
It wasn't so much justice.
OJ's
It was justice for other shit.
You know what it is? His for once his fame transcended his blackness. And
Yes.
They regretted that decision real fast though. They was like, oh shit, we should have did that one. You know what I mean? Because we fucked up and fell wrong.
I think I
But-
went and watched a Naked Gun movie after that.
Listen, damn, somebody was with the shits, huh?
Look,
you watched the Naked Gun movie, like you acting like Nicole deserved that. I'm sorry. I should've
no,
said that.
nope, never said that. Never
Damn.
said that shit.
That shit. But I honestly though, you know, Chris Rock said it too though. He's like, she was known to let him drive around in the car that
That Jay
OJ bought
bought
for her.
The fuck? Hell no.
$100,000 car.
Never that.
I buy you a car. You gonna let another nigga drive around in my
gonna let
car?
this waiter-
Are you out of
this-
your
wait a minute.
fucking mind?
This waiter ass nigga. You gonna let this waiter ass nigga?
That nigga said that shit'll blow up like the Godfather.
It's so many. I'm gonna look into it. It's so many different rumors and suspicions and conspiracy theories about actually what happened because I've seen more than once that his oldest son from his first marriage is suspected in doing it.
Come on, man. Come on. Can we,
No,
Can we talk about the
He's
fact?
batshit crazy.
You talk about the fact that
No, he was.
You talk about the fact that Marcus Allen. I think it was him. I think it was his son. Him and Marcus Allen. Let me tell you something. You don't speed on the expressway like Marcus Allen was unless you had some shit to do with it. And I know
I
OJ
thought-
your man, but I would have man. He was driving to
He
save
who
his
man?
own ass,
He who man?
huh?
He who man?
Who?
No. I honestly thought he was gonna kill himself in that car.
And he was. They said he was.
Yeah.
Did you see the people versus OJ? I mean, listen. First and foremost, he was going down. We ain't gonna do this. OJ was found innocent. And they got him on the back end, made him spend 10, 12 years in prison anyway for trying to steal his own shit back. It's all fuckery. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he been dead.
OJ?
No.
Oh, who?
You ever heard their song "Heaven Help Me"?
No.
What's the name sung in the background? George Michael. It was a black guy saying Deion Estes. They said he died, but I honestly,
even- I don't know.
honestly, been thought he did. Rest in peace, though.
Speaking of music, king of the segue. The Rock got a rap song with Tech Nine.
Yo,
Did you hear
did
it?
you see- did you
I
hear-
kinda
I
heard
heard
that.
some of the verse. Yeah, I heard some of the
What
verse.
do you think?
I think that Tech Nine wrote it, but I think that Rock executed it pretty well. It wasn't too bad, but I mean, he's a fucking wrestler. Like, wrestler in the action star. What do you want him to do? Like he's a.
He has a
you know what I'm
musical semi-back.
Yeah, but not a rap style. I mean, listen, shit. Can I be honest with you?
Yes, I want. That's what I'm asking. That's why I asked your opinion.
I'd still
for it.
rather hear that shit than a lot of shit that I hear on a regular basis.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to pull up Hip Hop Hollywood and have a report for y'all later. But they're saying that Taraji P. Henson is dropping an EP.
Singing or rapping?
Singing.
Well,
And it's crazy because I actually just watched her sing yesterday.
a whole lot of bitches jumping shit.
Don't sing that because
It's a
you got that
hard
beard.
line.
You start looking like the producer on that song. Motherfucker.
You know it's hard out here for nigga. That's my shit.
But,
that's my movie. I watch that shit every time I come home.
So Disney Plus has y'all guys been to Disney World before?
Yes.
Y'all
Long
y'all
time.
rode the
Whoa! What are you talking about? Pause.
y'all rode the
Whoa.
Haunted Mansion ride.
Ooh. Oh yes. I've been.
I haven't been there,
No, I know
maybe.
I didn't get on the Haunted Mansion, but I saw it. I didn't get on
Dumbass,
it.
you should have been on the Haunted Mansion ride. Anyway, the Muppets have the Muppet Haunted Mansion,
Yeah.
which is nothing like the Eddie Murphy movie. This shit is based off of the ride. So the
I heard-
headstones that you see,
I heard
here lies Fred, a great big rock dropped on his head.
Oh shit! I heard that Kermit and Piggy are divorced in this one.
No,
That's what I heard.
I
heard it.
watched it twice.
Oh, you saw it
I've
already?
watched it twice.
Are they married?
Yes.
Oh, they are.
Yes. And it's a Halloween thing, and he's dressed up as her, and he's dressed up as.
What would their kids look like?
How would they have kids? How? Sway.
He has the boinker.
Sway.
He has the boinker.
Sway. How, Sway? You got the answer, Sway. No, matter of fact.
tadpoles
No, wait a
gotta
minute.
swim
As a matter of
in the
fact,
swine.
you Mr. Know-It-All.
His tadpoles got swim.
You Mr. Know-It-All.
If you think the Muppets ain't fucking, you are gravely mistaken. Fozzie and Gonzo been gay, and that's he should have said that from the rip. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Bert and Ernie?
Oh, nigga, what they living? They've been living together forever. They've been living forever. Oscar the Grouch is a pedophile. Nigga living in a trash can on the street.
Nah, he's
my
a
God.
bum. He's a bum.
But
He's a
anyway, she
He's a fucking bum.
she is in the
Snuffles-
Muppet
Snuffles
Haunted
was a
Mansion.
dope
Let's
fiend.
get back on track.
Snuffles
Let's
is
get
a
back
dope
on track.
fiend. Big Bird sell them
Wow.
up. Got them birds.
Disrespectful.
Yo,
Cookie Monster's
Snuffleupagus is definitely a dope for Honey Bird. Yo, Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster
is
on
on
that
crack.
speed, on that
You know,
crack.
yeah, on that crack and that speed and shit. That nigga,
Disrespectful.
Cookie Monster steal your teeth.
Cookie.
God, cookie.
Cookie starts with C.
You know what I mean?
Yup.
And the count's a goddamn pimp.
The count is definitely
He's
a
a
pimp.
fan. One like
Shout out to Dave Chappelle. That shit is the greatest shit ever, man.
Anyway, she is in the Muppet Haunted Mansion, and she sings in the Haunted Mansion.
Who, Piggy?
Who, Miss
Taraji P. Henson.
Oh, do she? Oh,
We're
okay.
We're gonna retract to where we
Oh,
started.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
good job.
At.
Thank you for keeping us on
Yeah,
on
what's
time.
something about the Haunted Mansion or something?
Yo, this nigga. Yo, this nigga is
I
out
don't
of.
know if y'all ever seen the shrimp that's on there now, the Muppet.
Oh,
She-
yeah.
But you know he's a lover of ladies.
That nigga's a meth head.
And
That's
so-
the meth head boy. But the big eyes, he's on meth. He's on
She's
meth.
like this. You're a king prawn, and he's like, I'm like, oh Lord. But then all her-
Muppets been making.
she's been married a
orgasmic.
few times, but she's killed them all.
Black Widow?
No.
Oh my gosh. Listen, let's
So
move on.
they all haunt this house.
And that has
That's
been the current
hilarious.
event. I don't even know how the fuck we got on the Muppets.
What the hell?
But I want to play something real quick.
It was even more current.
Play something real quick
Yeah.
that your ass put in the thing and whatnot.
Oh, shit, what I do now?
Who? Because he did it.
So you fucking tonight or what? Okay. I'll pay for it.
Oh,
So,
Hey.
folks,
hey.
that was a short snippet that had people up in fucking arms.
I didn't even put that in on Facebook in the group. I just put that in our group.
Yeah, you put it in our group. So here's the deal. People are talking about it. Let's talk about it for a second. Are there sexual expectations on romantic dates?
Probably.
Have you ever been a part of a sexual expectation on a romantic date?
Did
you ever go out with a nigga that thought
Yeah.
that he was gonna get some pussy?
Yeah.
Ah,
Rented a room and everything.
excuse me, what?
He rented a room and everything.
Did you go to the room?
Yep, and walked right the fuck out, too.
Why would you go to the room?
I don't know.
Yo, what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
Why did you go to the room?
I sat and ate my food.
You said,
You went to the room, sat, ate your food, and
and
left.
left? Nigga.
He took me home.
I've been so pissed.
Your karma, that's disgusting. Your karma, that's fucked up.
How?
Because
That's
not.
right.
Why did,
you
you
know-
give this
did you
man
know he was
false
getting
hope at
around?
all?
I didn't give
Did
him
you like
any hope
him?
at all.
Did y'all kiss?
No.
Y'all didn't kiss?
Nope.
So what made him think that
I
was?
don't know.
Did y'all ever fuck before?
No.
Never.
Never in life.
First date?
Yeah.
It was
How
the
long you
first
known him?
date.
I knew him for a while because we were coworkers. He took somebody else to their room later on that night. We talked about it.
Well, as he should have. He rented the fucking room.
But I mean, like, I seriously asked him,
I'm
like,
gonna
what
bust
makes
his
you?
ass. Somebody
Like, I
got
think I
his ass.
seriously asked him. I was like, what makes you think that
That it was gonna happen.
it was going down like that? Just because I got big ass and big tits doesn't mean that you was gonna get them.
You are so old.
I was like 21.
No, but
when this happened.
Your mind, for you could just tell you be around so many
No,
senior
but
citizens.
seriously, it's not like
What?
I'm not even going front. It's not like I've never fucked on the first date.
Right.
However, what makes you think I was gonna fuck you?
So let me ask you a
So
question.
it was never no vibes.
So,
like,
right,
you,
if he
you-
would've
you
played-
didn't even give no kind of
Now
vibes
let me ask you a
that
question.
You was feeling him.
Would you have now if he'd have played it right, if the date would have went better and he'd have played it
and
right?
the funny thing is, he just got married.
Uh-huh.
I think I saw him like last year because it was a party that my old job, like we had like a reunion thing.
Yeah.
And so he walked me outside, make sure I got to my car. He was like, "Make sure you call me when you get home."
Did you call him?
Hell no.
Oh, that was a year ago. So
That
all
was
right.
a year ago. It's like, make sure he's like, make sure you call me when you
So
get
let me
home.
ask you a question.
trying
Let's-
that Bobby thing. Dude, no.
Let's get to the bottom of it. Where did it go wrong? Where did that become a situation where it wasn't gonna happen?
Why'd you agree to go out on a date with him if you wasn't interested in that aspect?
It was a date.
It was food, nigga.
No, it was a date. Like we chilled. We talked on
Where
the
did y'all
phone.
go?
Right.
He had grabbed some seafood for us. And we had platters.
And he told you, you said, so I'm gonna grab some seafood and we're gonna go back to the room. You knew the
guess
plan.
so.
You knew the plan.
I guess. I can't remember all that, but
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
come
No,
on.
no. You knew the plan from the rip.
Yeah, like
The
come
nigga
on.
told you we're getting seafood for us. He probably got scrimp, scallops, all
You
the
like
good
you
shit.
like seafood,
Couple
right?
crab
Correct?
legs and whatnot. Go
Did
back
y'all-
to the
did you-
room.
Did you were you a part of the planning for the seafood?
no.
All right, but he told you about the room.
He told you about the seafood?
He said I'm getting a room.
I don't even remember that
She
part.
busy trying to
What kind of hotel was it?
Let's just say we both worked for the same name
Oh
brand hotel.
my god!
And it wasn't that.
Oh, okay. I'm about
Look,
to say
and it wasn't that.
it wasn't that.
Right.
So it wasn't
Step
even
there.
so it wasn't even up to that.
I mean,
like a star-
honestly-
it was a star or two below.
Yeah, nigga
It was
took-
a star or two below.
You can't take somebody to the
How many-
Motel 6 and think
Okay,
you going
look,
red
I
roof
have
in
worked
looking
for-
ass nigga.
In life, I have at that time probably worked for that particular company
Right,
at least 3 years.
right.
Once you work for that company,
You expect nothing less.
I can't.
If y'all work for the same hotel, why you ain't just get a room at that hotel?
You don't fuck where you work
you
at.
don't.
All right, but go get another
You
one.
don't fuck. First of all, I already know people that got fired for fucking where they worked at.
It wasn't even an
On
exclusive.
shift.
Your hotel's not.
Look,
it's not.
on
but
shift.
It ain't.
I
an
never
ex-
got fired for that.
You work for a franchise.
was a
That
whole
that
lot
wasn't
of-
exclusive.
I
So you
didn't
could
work
have
for a
just went.
franchise. I work for corporate.
But still, it's a franchise.
20 no.
So you can still want.
No. There's a difference.
Explain.
The hotel I work for now
Right.
is a franchise.
Okay.
Which means even though we are associated with them, we don't report to them.
Does
We
the,
get paid to use that name.
Does the discount work at all of them? All right, then. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck all the semantic shit. I know what I'm saying. Y'all could have
Because
went.
he
on to-
understand what I'm saying.
I know what he's talking about.
Corporate
Y'all.
and
I know what y'all
franchise.
talking about. It's still bullshit. You could have took your ass to. I ain't gonna tell
Another
the
part, another place.
another place.
You could
Another
have.
area.
He didn't.
So okay.
So that was a strike. That was a strike in
Nigga,
My
itself.
dad had this. My dad had that set.
Everybody. My uncle had that shit. Everybody had that joint. But
So
like,
that in itself was a strike against
that
him.
shit was like 4,000 back in the day
Yeah.
too.
But
Yeah.
okay, so hypothetically, if he had took you to another joint on the same par level of where y'all worked at,
Yeah.
would it possibly have happened?
And played this position correctly without a second thought about it.
If he'd have played his position correctly, it was very possible. Because physically,
Right. You was
He
just
was my
you was
type.
just mad because he assumed that would
yeah,
happen.
you assume that.
But then you can't give him the old lady reason, like just because I got titties and an ass don't mean it's for your pleasure, my friend. Like,
It doesn't mean it.
All right. We gonna pump
It
the.
is what it is.
All right, but can we pump the brakes
His
on the
friend
old
did.
ass on the old ass
said
sands and
his friend?
shit? Like we come on, we can pump. We can leave.
be slipping, man.
Yeah, we can pump the brakes on the old
Yeah, I
sands
love
because
that I
that's
got
old
him on
shit.
here.
That's old people.
You heard
shit.
what I
Yeah, I
said.
damn sure.
What?
did.
What'd you say?
You missed it.
I missed it. What did you say?
Slipping, man.
I'm just talking.
Because you talking too
I'm
much
just trying,
and
just
you
trying
not
to entertain.
listening.
Just trying to entertain
What's
the
Yeah,
people.
you are.
What I
You
say?
are. But
What
you
I
talk-
say?
You said with his friend here.
That's fucked.
Before and after Caleb.
Wow. That's fucked up.
I'm gonna sip my juice.
Wait a minute,
This is
what's
some
this?
good
20,
peach
this
lemonade.
is what, 2021?
That's because that nigga played his position.
Played his position.
Well, I mean, that's different for niggas that don't play their position. Women are in an uproar or whatnot by the fact that this nigga, first and foremost, this nigga was trolling because that's very much was his lady. You know what I'm saying? Not a regular out of the, you know what? A woman that
I
don't.
forgot what the fuck we talking about now.
The thing that I played, man, go back. Come on,
That
let's
don't
go back.
necessarily have to be his lady though.
Or
I don't
that
think
could
that's
be
his
somebody
lady.
he fucked before.
That's somebody he been fucking with.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
So
somebody
it's
he been
not
fucking
his
with.
lady. Somebody he fucking
And
with.
so it's point blank. I'm gonna be straight.
I
up with
want to
this
see that shit
Yo,
on a brand new on a date with somebody that's
For sure.
new.
With the way things go on with this world, that was him. Listen, that was some G shit, bro. I respect that all day.
You respect
I
that.
respect that.
To me, I want
Nah,
to see.
that's big.
Go ahead.
What? I respect that shit though.
I want to see. Honestly, want to see that shit work on somebody brand new. I want to see like a brand new situation. What the fuck you got us looking at?
This is my shit.
Oh my damn!
I've been
shit.
watching. I've been on her.
I ain't mad at that at all.
I've been on her for a minute. It's a couple of.
I ain't mad at
Did
that.
y'all see the statement above it?
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Oh nah, see, you don't.
No.
What?
What I wrote above it. Don't read it out loud. What I wrote above it.
Gotcha. Oh, whoa!
What the fuck?
Whoa! Oh! Touche!
I'm lost. But what?
Oh man, Mr. Know-it-all, what is going on today? Are you kind of froggy?
Today, bro.
Listen, I'm tired. I know I'm tired. I'm running on fumes. I just
Yikes.
ate the first things here was a parfait of that
Yikes.
burger. You know what I mean? I got off a flight to get home to
So-
deal with bullshit. They
so-
go to
so-
the game to come here. I'm tired. What's going on, man?
I don't
What's
know.
happening?
So let's go back to
Let's go back.
you
go way,
think
oh,
you
way back,
honestly
man.
think that shit was just gangster for him to do that?
Yes.
I think it was kind of a gangster move, but I think at the end of the day,
I think because the fact that they had been through some bullshit before.
But it's very
either
trolly,
she played
though.
or be.
it's trolly as shit.
This generation is trolling.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. So, do I think that expectations? Let me tell you something. If I'm single, and we go to Adele Fresco's,
But see, he might have. It might
if
have
I'm
been on
sick-
some.
yeah,
It
if-
might have been on some shit. I'm gonna help you. I got
Oh,
hands
alright.
and shit.
Oh, I appreciate
It might have been on the aspect of beforehand. This shit was discussed.
Yeah.
Listen, you keep talking about you want to go out. You want me to take you out. Listen, I'll take you on a date.
right?
Only way I'm paying for that shit is if we fucking.
All right, but see, that's what I'm saying. So just flow with me for a
Only
second.
way this shit going. Only way we going out to go
Flow-
do this.
flow with me
I'm
for a
be
second,
real,
though.
baby, because I want no problems, no issues, no bullshit, no reneging shit.
But you gonna have
And
a sign of non-disclosure and shit?
Hell yeah, you remember that? You listen. Remember on Dave Chappelle? Remember on Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Kobe.
No, listen, I get it. My thing is that if we go to Del, like, is a man wrong if he take you to Roof Chris for thinking that if you're single, he's single, y'all on a date, y'all like each other, he take you to Roof Chris, and at the end of the date, he's like, you gonna have a nightcap. Is he wrong for assuming that you probably be with the nightcap? Yeah. And then if you don't nightcap, he drive you home and never fucking call you again. Is he wrong for that?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't assume. Like, some people with that shit, some you gotta feel that vibe out.
Right.
You will know if she's with the shits or not. You'll know.
I think you will know if she's with the shits. But at the end of the day, you could also
But that shouldn't
could
be your
assume
goal.
the wrong direction.
You shouldn't assume that just because you're taking her to a nice place that you're gonna get the pussy.
Okay, let's make it
I
simple.
don't think that should be the assumption.
It shouldn't be an assumption.
Because
A
I'm
lot-
thinking like if you want to take her out and get to know her and take her to a nice place,
But
then
if you
take her
take
to a nice
but
place.
if you take her to Denny's, you definitely ain't getting no pussy.
you don't know that.
All right, here's
You
the
right,
thing.
you don't.
It shouldn't be a expectation that quote unquote, when we go take out and
Fucking
date,
should not be the expectation of the date.
When we go out to date a woman, that when we go to spend our hard-earned money to go date a woman, that we, should expect anything besides for just their company.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
But at the same token, it ain't to make it change or I don't.
What?
How do I even put this?
Put it nicely,
Put it nicely.
I guess.
I usually put it in her mouth.
Yo, what the fuck?
But
Yo,
motherfucking mouth. I'm sorry, Akinelli, real quick. Akinelli just came into mind.
you went there.
Akinelli came. He just I couldn't help it.
Right.
Nah, if we go on a date, it shouldn't be assumed that. But at the same token, women should also take heed and understand. On most aspects, when you're being dated by a man, this man is spending his money on wherever y'all are going. You're expecting him to pay everything. You know what I mean? Although, it's independent women, but it's still, I got my bag, but he got to spend, all his on me. And that's a bad mentality. That's a very unhealthy mentality. That's a very selfish mentality. But, hey, it's some niggas that's going for it and allowing it, so y'all gonna keep going for this shit as long as it's with you. But a motherfucker like me, I ain't with that shit. It's not gonna fucking fly. And I'm a king raising queens and kings.
No.
And I don't teach my daughters that either. I teach my daughters to earn their own.
Nigga,
It pissed me off.
wait.
No. Let me carry this on. Cause the fuck, I got an 18-year-old fucking daughter.
But the
who
first
be
thing you
dating her
said was
boyfriend,
crazy.
Who be dating her boyfriend.
Right.
And I get frustrated sometimes because it's more of her taking him out and treating him, which, I ain't mad, but I don't want him thinking that he got him a sugar mama, especially because the little nigga done lost his motherfucking job. But either
That's
way,
different. Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah.
My daughters learn to earn their own.
Okay,
not
so
to
cool.
sit here and wait for another man. And I don't even want to get to other shit.
But you always teach. We always teach.
You gotta teach.
But we feel like they need to learn and whatnot. But it ain't necessarily the way that we.
Teach shit that y'all don't fucking do.
That we don't do. That ain't necessarily what we do, what we know, or what we practice. Big question is that.
See, I don't got a lot of experience dating women.
Are you
dating.
taking a woman out on an expensive dinner? First and foremost, the nigga dinner wasn't even that expensive. That dinner was like $130. Nigga, that's regular dinner.
Child, me and my girlfriends go and do that.
That's regular dinner, nigga. So, especially with drinks and shit. If you go and spend $250, $300, $350 on a dinner with a woman and whatnot, and y'all know your vibe and y'all feeling each other, you couldn't bet your life on the fact that you closed the deal. But do you think that you can get some pussy at the end of the night? Or you think you should be offered the pussy at the end of the night, or even on a later date?
I feel as if at bare minimum, I would like my balls rubbed.
Honestly, to be honest, if I was single or whatnot, I don't even think I would spend that type of money on a woman that I didn't think I could fuck.
I wouldn't be spending that type of money
Like,
on a
it's
woman I did not
misogynistic
fuck.
as that sounds or whatnot.
sorry,
I do
don't
understand
think,
that.
I wouldn't be
But
spending
I
that type
also
of money
think
on
that-
a woman I haven't fucked in the first place.
That too.
point.
That too. That
I think
part.
that-
yeah.
I'm not going to
I
go try
think
to
Adele
ball on some
Frisco's
pussy. I don't know
date
if it's good.
is someone that you're involved with.
Right. That's true too.
You
That's
know?
true too.
And that's
I
that's
think-
several dates in.
Right, and that's several days in.
Several.
But that's what makes that
But
entire.
I don't think Del Frisco's, unless you got chinga ching,
Yeah.
and Del Frisco's is on your lower level.
Right.
I don't think Del Frisco's is a first date. Let me see if I can smash by.
Well, that's what makes that entire
Right.
video a fucking farce. Because, like I said before, we know that he knew her before.
It's a farce.
It's a fucking farce. Before.
It's not a farce. It's a fucking farce.
It's a fucking farce.
The hell is a fucking farce?
Fucking farce. All right. Did anybody see the Twitter thread?
Nope, I'm not on Twitter
I'm
anymore.
sorry, it wasn't even a Twitter thread. It was a motherfucking TikTok that they turned into a Twitter thread. It says, the dude, goofy looking white guy asks, what does sex feel like for women?
Oh, the one I sent you. Okay.
Oh, you sent me that?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. Yeah. So let me read you some of them. It says, when someone is scratching your back and misses the part that actually itches.
Damn.
It said, Sex
I
feels
said
like
that to every. Oh my God.
somebody said it's like an acting career. Wow. It's like listening to your favorite song, but it pauses right before the best part. What the fuck? It's like you're about to sneeze, but it never happens.
Oh, that's so.
These women
Oh,
are killing sex.
it's
Okay. It's
horrible.
like you're waiting for the beat to drop, but it never happens. It's like when you go to the fridge because you're starving and you leave empty-handed. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? It feels like you should have been lesbian. What the fuck? It's kind of like when your kids help you clean and you tell them you did a good job and you end up doing it yourself.
Oh, listen.
Shit,
Yeah.
fellas, we gotta do better.
Because what's
bro.
that
I mean,
posted too?
Oh my
Kevin
God.
was
Oh
saying-
yeah, I did see that. It's like, oh man. Like, you know when you do a group project, but in order to finish, you end up doing all the work yourself? It's kind of like that. Like, are women having bad sex
Yes.
right now?
Yes.
All right, so
I mean, not me.
I'm saying, okay, so do you describe good and bad sex differently? Bad sex to you is what? Give me a metaphor. Give me a simile. Give me something quick off the top of your head.
Stubbing your toe.
Wow.
Wow. No, it ain't that bad. No, it's
Like when you're about to blow out the candles and somebody
know,
else
it's
on the
when-
cake and somebody else does it.
it's like you turn in a report that you did all like, your hard work on,
Uh-huh.
and your teacher gives you a D.
Well, that's the point. They're giving you a D.
Yeah, but you're supposed to get an A on the paper. You're supposed to get an A on the paper.
Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. It's like craving Chick-fil-A on Sunday. I can't. So it's like craving
Basically.
Chick-fil-A. What the fuck? Oh, man.
It's like
Ooh,
rain.
it's like biting into a chocolate chip cookie and to realize it's an oatmeal raisin cookie. Oh,
The
my
disrespect.
gosh. So
Anytime you gotta finish yourself, it's a problem.
anytime you got to finish yourself is a problem.
Yeah.
What if you finish and then finish again?
Yeah, because
Yourself.
Well, what if you never finish and then you gotta go home and finish yourself?
I done
That's
that.
a problem.
I've
You ever
been
lie?
there.
You ever lied to the
I've
guy,
done
act
that.
like you finished and then go home? And
Yes.
Women ain't shit. That's the reason why I
I told
said.
you, that's why I told you I did that shit
It's
before.
a fucking
Because
farce.
It's no point in me telling you I didn't get mine and you done.
Right.
And now I gotta wait for you to try to get back up to get me there when I know the vibe and the deals at home and I know what to do.
You got,
So I'm gonna go home and go,
you got the rose,
and get
the,
my-
the rose and the
I'm gonna get
lawnmower.
my clench and go to sleep.
The vibrator massacre.
Oh man, here's the best one I've seen so far.
Right.
It's like zebra striped gum. You think it's the most amazing taste, and bam, 3 seconds later, it's like
Flavor's
Play-Doh.
gone.
It's like
Flavor's
Play-Doh.
gone.
Listen,
It's like
I
meeting
don't
the
think.
man of your dreams
Uh-huh.
and meeting his beautiful wife.
Wow,
Isn't it ironic?
Wow.
that is great.
Don't you think?
That is crazy.
It's like rain.
Are women really having? Yo,
On
do
your
you? Let me ask you a
wedding
question. Let me ask you a
day.
question.
I mean, I've heard a lot of.
All right, so let's
women
get-
It's a free
over the years.
ride.
All right, but I'm.
When you're already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. Who would
It's-
have thought it figures?
It's like being invited to for a nightcap back at the hotel room that you work for. God, I love this podcast.
It's like going on your first plane ride
Uh-huh.
and it crashes.
Oh, so you know what? See, you did that. That's what you did.
Damn.
That's what you did. You just
That's all in my song.
fucking
My
hard as
bad
That's
sex
all in
gotta
the song.
kill. You gotta kill people.
But that's
in the
all.
bad
It's
sex?
ironic, isn't
Jesus
it? Ironic.
Christ.
Yo, what the fuck?
Don't you think? It's like rain.
You gotta get one of these of that. You gotta kill people in bad sex experiences. All right. Now I'll let you get all that off and whatnot. Let men for a second talk about the fact that women don't ask what it is.
What does bad sex feel like for men?
You should really be
Sarah
asking.
Desert.
You should be really be asking what is.
Sarah
Nope.
Desert.
You really should be asking what does good sex feel like for men.
Shut up.
Because at the end of the day,
I don't have to ask.
No, because at the end of the day, men do most of the work. Most of the time, men make sex good for themselves regardless.
We got to.
So that's not even fair.
Okay,
See?
if you say so.
What's bad sex like? Fucking the mannequin.
Ooh.
A Sahara dry.
Jesus
Almost
Christ.
sandpaper. Fuck around and rip the condom open. Or maybe the shit's like 400 degrees fire. So, you know what I mean? Once you stick it in, 3 strokes in, just the head part of the condom pops. You pull it out, it look like a cherry blue pop.
What the fuck? Is that bad? It just sound like a bad experience,
Or
not just bad sex.
Or maybe you get halfway in, and they got one of them drawers in there, and you don't know it's in there, and you ram into that wall, and now you gotta take a time
Men's
out 'cause you
bad
don't
men's
fuck around and
bad
hurt your
sex is when a
motherfucking
woman
penis.
on top and complain about her knees. I can't. I'm sorry.
How about
On my knee. On my knee.
how about when she said she was gonna treat it like a Tootsie Pop, and she really do? Couple strokes.
God damn. Right now, see, this is
How
what-
many licks does it take to get to this?
She's killing people and you getting dicks bit. What the fuck?
How
Can we
many
have a
licks
sensible
does it take
conversation?
to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? One,
Oh my god.
two,
How about
a three.
how about hearing
Wait a minute.
Ouch.
hearing your friend and going and seeing his chick had braces, and so she treated his dick like Master Shredder.
The blood.
Imagine
The agony.
Imagine him trying to explain that shit to his parents.
What
I was
happened?
out.
So what had happened was
Yeah. You
Can I
want more?
can I tell y'all a story?
imagine
Yes,
somebody
I gotta-
going down on you and having zero idea what they were doing.
Yeah.
Zero.
No, I had somebody who just.
No.
Who you
No.
think? Who you think
Negative
is this
zero.
Yo, you had
Negative zero.
No. Have you ever been and turned on waiting for someone to perform? Like you already turned on, damn near ready, waiting for them to perform oral, and they start, and their shit is so fucking whack, it makes your shit say wow wow wow.
Dry up.
Man, this bitch had I went from Statue of Liberty to motherfucking gummy worm.
Wait a minute. Wait.
All in less than 2 minutes.
The ones that refuse to go past the head.
No, it wasn't even that. It was,
No,
I don't
no,
know what the fuck. Like, I'm trying to look like, what is you doing wrong? Like, can I help you? And I'm holding her hair and shit. Like, can I help?
Yo, real quick, Ruffy. What was the name of the girl that gave you the props that says she fucks with me?
Oh, Miss Belinda.
Really?
Miss
That's my
Belinda.
mama name.
Miss Belinda. Yeah.
That's
No.
my mama name.
Yeah.
Hi,
She
Miss
said-
Belinda.
Yeah, she said.
That's my mama
She said,
name.
listen, she rocking with you for fucking ever.
See?
Hey,
She said she rocking
Fan
with
rock
status.
on with your bad
Fan
self.
status. But that's
Oh,
I got.
I
a
don't know,
fan.
man. Men
How ironic is it
I got-
that
I
I
got-
have a fan
uh,
who has the same name as my mama?
and you won't let your
And I
mama, you
won't
won't
let
let your
my
mama listen to the show. Won't even let her near the show.
No.
Yeah.
She just saw the cup for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
No, for real.
She's
yeah.
like, I saw the cup. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you
I
won't
got
be
more.
listening.
I got more.
What?
I got more.
Go ahead, man.
I got more.
Bad sex is getting your
I got-
balls sucked hard.
Okay.
Having
Oh,
your
wait a
balls
minute.
bit
Wait.
or pulled.
You've had your balls pulled?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have killed her ass. I'd have fucking killed
I plucked
her.
it right in the forehead. Bing.
You had your balls pulled.
So what the fuck is you doing?
So I had a homie. All right, let me just quick story time. I had a homie, right? Now back in the day, we used to, none I told you used to make waves, had a car, you know what I'm saying? So we would pull something back from school, and I'd take him back to the crib. So put my man on to some shit, some shorty. Ain't gonna tell which one of my mans is, just know one of my mans. And be in the room with the shorty. And I'm chilling, I'm in a room with somebody else. And you know how it's like you chilling and you can hear what's going on? I heard the 3 words that you never want to hear when you're trying to knock something out. Name these 3 words.
Is it
Name,
in
name,
yet?
name.
Is it in yet?
sex.
No.
Is it
What
in yet?
is bad sex for you guys? We need
Is
to
it
know.
is it in yet?
No, that's 4 words though. But that's
Is
the
it in?
4 word. Is it in?
Is it in?
Dog, when I tell you I heard that, listen. When I heard her say that to him from just from the other side of the wall, I'm sitting up there looking at the chick that I'm sitting in there with, and I'm like,
Deflated you like, oh my.
no, cause she looking at me like that's your homie. I'm like, nigga, you are a killer. I'm like, what's up with you? Yeah, I try to defend him. I'm like, your girl got a big ass pussy. I don't even know whatnot. Whenever, if you ever, guys, let me tell you something. First and foremost, I felt bad for him.
Right.
I felt bad for him because I'm like, God damn, I don't know. I mean, what can you do? I mean, you know, that's
I've been there before.
My
Oh
nigga.
man.
She said that you could hear on the other side, you know what I mean? Like we chilling and it's silent in the room and you could just hear it on the other side of the wall. You know what I mean? And you hear all the smacking and, you know what I mean, and all that. You know what I mean? Then you hear him kind of shifting and moving. Is it in? I'm like, oh shit.
You know, how young were you?
I was like 16.
Oh, yeah. So when you're a young woman,
That shit was.
your mouth is
Reckless.
Yeah.
You're not thoughtful. You don't think,
Yeah.
you know, at that moment because you're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be feeling something. So then she says,
You ever said that before?
never.
I've never heard it and for me, but I heard it for others.
Dog.
Like
If I
God.
ever was in a position
I had
that
situations.
anybody would have ever said some shit like that to me, dog, I would.
So Umberto said, bad sex feels like a dead fish or loose walls.
What the fuck does a dead fish feel like?
Loose walls.
Mannequin.
Loose walls ain't really that bad.
Mannequin.
Loose walls?
Loose walls. I mean, you know.
Nigga, you be fucking around in a helicopter in that bitch and shit.
I mean,
Fuck
shit,
around, get bored, stick your balls in there too.
sometimes.
Can't.
I done put my balls in some coochie before.
God damn.
Okay?
You ever fisted a chick?
Yes. The
Yo,
same.
Now
yeah.
that shit is vicious.
Yeah. It was like, what the fuck? You know what? This takes teabagging to a whole new fucking level. Just dick and balls in at the same fucking time. Bitch, should I put my foot in there?
But you
bitch?
definitely thought you was killing it with the, you thought you was killing it with the two fingers.
Yeah,
You
go
put the
ahead.
third
You
in.
on camera with
Yeah,
that.
my whole
You
shit
on
said
camera
whoosh.
Oh,
with
shit.
that.
My shit said whoosh.
I know.
Whoosh.
Next thing you know, you risking it.
Whoosh.
You like, oh shit.
Still on camera
You
with
like,
that.
oh shit. Where's my watch? Where my watch at?
Wait, no, Umberto said, if you can fit your fist, it's not worth the risk.
Like, where the fuck is my watch at?
Let's get my watch back.
Yo, you got robbed by the nigga that's hiding inside her pussy.
Somebody grab me. Somebody get him off. Call 911, bitch. Call
Yo, that's the nigga
911.
who's grabbing motherfuckers in the shelves in the grocery store.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, nah, it's I think no, but the worst.
No,
the
when they
worst
shit is wide as shit, and then they like as soon as you get in, they acting like you fucking killing them. Like, bitch, I ain't even all the way in yet. What the fuck are you doing? I feel freedom. What the fuck is you feeling? Like, I feel freedom. I slide in, it's like, oh, it's the opening.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Fuck you mean?
Yo.
Bitch, you screaming for it.
Wow.
What the fuck is all that shit for? Stop bull fingering my ass. I don't
think
feel.
that's
I
what it
know
is.
I'm in, but I don't feel anything around me.
That's what
So
it
what
is.
the fuck are you
What it-
feeling?
okay, go
That's
ahead.
what bad sex is for men. Bad sex for men is either one or two things. Like you said, it's the dead fish thing. It's the fucking having to do the majority of the work, or it's the cap.
Not
like
the majority,
it takes
all
us
the work.
the full circle. Takes us back full circle. What we talked about at the beginning of the podcast. It's the fucking cap. It's the cap up. It's the fucking cap up, man.
Umberto says, like that meme when Buddy gets trapped in her cooch and there's 3 other dudes trapped in there too.
Exactly.
I've been wondering what Black
Craig,
Twan
what you
and
doing
Christmas
in here,
Black
man?
for like 14 months. Like, I thought y'all niggas was upstate.
Craig,
Niggas
what-
said y'all wasn't in jail. Like, nah, niggas, we been hiding out her coochie. Cops on our head.
Like, Craig, what you doing in here, man? Like, but see, my thing is, nah. But that's what it is. It's the cap. Because you think that, you know what I mean? You thought you was killing something. You thought that you was fucking killing it because she made you feel like you was killing it. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then now,
She put Sasha on. You thought you really was killing the bitch.
I feel bad for for single young guys now, and whatnot. I feel bad for single young guys now because now you're part of somebody's text thread. You in the group. You in the fucking group chat. You are in the fucking group chat now, bro. You in the group chat.
Facts.
in
Or
a group
facts.
chat. Yeah, I mean, you are now the subject of the group chat. Girl, I made him think he was fucking killing it. That shit was trash. You know what I'm saying? And he
Yes.
probably telling his homie, yeah, I'm about to go knock that shit out again. You know what
You don't
I'm
even
saying?
realize all the females around your squad, around your area that your homegirl know that spread word that you had a lame nuts, you had whack dick, you were a slack fuck.
Kelly, how many group chats have you put niggas in?
If y'all can see
I'm
her
too
face.
old for that.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, we had the party line back in the day.
Fuck out of here.
We had the party line back in
so
the
you
day.
never put a
ain't
dude.
And I know I was on the party
You
line.
never put a dude in the
I
group
know
chat.
I was on the party line. I got pussy in high school because of other females
have you,
talking about
have
me.
you been a part of a situation where somebody put somebody in a group chat?
I'll say that part.
Oh, okay. So how do you respond?
Because what I have said to the boo, not to mention,
the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about my bag.
All right, go ahead.
Because we were asking how would we describe each other, like to our friends and our family or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And he was saying something. I was like, the first thing, I'm never going to tell any woman, let alone my friends, what happens between he and I in the room.
How the fuck did that even come up?
We talk about everything. Because I'm saying how were we going to
Did he ask you that, or you just volunteered that information? By the way, I'm never gonna tell him about your dick. I'm never gonna tell a group chat about you.
Hey, babe, you
It was a description
you
that
don't be on the
he was
podcast talking
giving
about what
about
I
me.
be doing, or do you
And
be
I
talking
was
about?
just going to describe him, and I was like, first of all, I'm never going to never tell any woman
Right.
how you do me in the bedroom because I don't need nobody trying to.
Kelly, you so fucking old.
It is what it is.
How you do me in the bedroom?
Well, we on the radio. I'm not trying to be too obscene because everything not going on Patreon.
Everything about this podcast is obscene today. This is like we with the shit.
And I'm quiet.
from the beginning. Like that's just kind of the
Why
way.
is Shalomi
direction we
calling
went.
me right now?
It feels so bad.
Is he on the live?
No, I don't think so.
I said,
Somebody just saying names. This
Yeah.
is the podcast.
He's been on the podcast.
He has been on the podcast.
He's been on the podcast.
I know, but we was talking about that damn.
I'm all about names today.
I know you think about Nick. Can you think about a nickname for a nigga or something like that? But that's kind of fucked up though. Men, just hold on to God's unchanging hands. just relax and whatnot. These women are saying that it just that it's trash dick being thrown around.
but they have so many toys and so many options for so many ways.
That's
to-
fine, but
to
they
take
said
care
it's
of,
they
you
said
know.
it's trash.
But they're not. You have to
dick
educate.
being
You gotta
thrown
let
around.
motherfuckers know that they giving you trash dick. Point blank. Yeah, I mean, you can't complain about the shit, and you know.
Here's the thing: if you really care about somebody
Right.
and you want to make it work with that person, and they're giving up trash stick and they don't know it, then I think most women would be like, "Yo, let's work on this."
You ever think it's anything weird that goes along with that shit? Like when somebody needs something new or they just missing, they like something that they don't want to tell the other person that they like.
Yeah, big time.
Piss play and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it
I'm
like I
so
see it.
glad I only had like a quarter of a sip because y'all was about to
I'm
have
just
Malibu
saying, like-
and Dr. Pepper.
I mean, I'm asking because I think that a lot of times trash sex is because we do not communicate exactly the type of shit
Right.
we like.
Very true.
Let me find out you
It's
actually
very
be watching
true.
piss play, man.
You said what?
Yeah.
Piss play is fucking disgusting. And that, like, why would you do something that's gonna wet everything up everywhere? Like, if it
Squirting's
ain't
not pissing.
if it ain't squirting, like, why the fuck would you? Why would you voluntarily just piss all over people?
Yeah. And then people like to sit there and watch it or pee on people.
Yeah.
Poop on people. What the fuck is wrong
What is
with
with the
Gonna
shit?
pee on you.
What's with the shit?
Drip,
Shit.
drip,
not-
drip, drip, drip.
What Biggie say? So after I mean, I shit on the bitch's
After I
stomach.
shit- she want to shit. He's like, after I shits on the bitch. Yo.
I'm
man.
gonna pee on you. Drip, drip, drip.
Oh man.
I love Dave Chappelle.
Quickest thing. What's the nastiest request you've ever gotten?
Ass.
Shit. Huh?
Ass.
Ass?
Anal.
No.
That's the
That's the nastiest request you've ever gotten. The
Yeah.
man requested you to give him anal.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
So that's not a nasty request. Niggas
is.
is disgusted. Niggas always be looking for a reason to get some ass.
That's like almost regular.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
And you got come on, Kels.
No,
Like,
but a nasty request. You never got a nasty request from a man to you.
real
to
freaky-
you, but a request to him.
I haven't.
You?
I've had all kind of crazy shit, man.
Give me one. Without the backstory, just give me
When
one.
Roberto talk about she cut that video quick.
You said what?
Roberto talking about she cut that video quick.
I can't say one of the nastiest,
Right.
but just one of the craziest, and I've had it several times, and and for some reason it was just in my mind. I was just talking about this shit the other day.
Right.
I was having it was
What did you just say?
He said,
I
I'm just
said-
talking about this. Yeah.
No, he said something about
said
that
it
before.
was something-
You were just
I said
talking about.
something- it was on my mind.
Oh, it
I
was on
just
your
talking- I
mind.
was just talking about it
Right.
a
I
couple
thought you
days
said you
before.
were talking to your mom about it. That's why I was like, what
No,
in the world?
No,
God, no.
never that.
Hold the fuck
never
up.
ever. Skirt. Oh no. Oh. Shit.
Hell no.
Nah, but my and I can't say it was the most freakiest, but it was like the most left field was a gay couple asking me to father their child.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
Yeah, that's kind of. But see, that's kind of.
That's not freaky.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't say it was.
yeah, but he asked you what's the freakiest thing that you've been
Man.
asked to do, or you asked someone to do.
Why gotta be what I asked them? Yeah, you tried it. I mean, I did lifestyle shit, so I had a fucking a rich white guy fucking paying me fucking a lot of money to
You
fuck
ever
his,
had- you ever had- you
fuck
ever-
his wife, and then when
Oh,
he flew me
yeah.
down to Miami, his friends they came over with their wives, and
Any specific weird request?
and nothing. Whatever I wanted to do with them, I had free reign to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do with
I had a
them.
girl one time that asked me to lick her in her belly button. I didn't understand it
Get the
either.
win out.
I
it
used
was-
to do that.
it was-
I used to that.
you
I used to
look-
that. The
look
belly
in the
button,
belly.
that was.
know,
I
that
used to
was
that with the motion lotion, man.
But see,
I was
it's
fucking
like an
96,
erotic
97,
I
98
was
shit
so
for me, man.
immature. That's the whole
I
thing.
was doing
When
that
you're-
96 through
nigga,
98, man.
Nigga, when you're
And then
immature, though, you
99.
gotta understand, dog. When you're immature, like it's like one of them things that you're not really expecting. She says, "Do that." I'm like, I'm so much of a gung-ho. I'm a fucking kid. I don't give a fuck. I
just
mean,
wanted
whatever.
to stick your dick
Yeah, whatever it takes to get it and whatnot. And then she was just like licking there. She like just like put your tongue in. I'm like, this is a little weird.
Did she actually eat the pussy?
But yeah, I ate
Did
pussy.
you know
after
how
that.
to
That
do
was her way of
Did
getting
you know how to do that?
That
at
was
the
her way
time?
of getting you down towards the
You
pussy.
said what?
Did you know how to do that?
That was her way of getting you down there.
Nigga, I put it like this.
Whatever.
Put it like
Kel,
this.
am I wrong?
My neck.
That was her way of getting his face down there.
I used to
before he
have
got pussy.
I used to have like a skinny neck.
Oh, you supposed.
Sound like Ernie laughing.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. You used to have motherfucking man. I was a motherfucking Rottweiler. Man, by the time I got to college, nigga, I was. You know what I'm saying? I look like Ezekiel Elliott in the neck and shit. Like that shit, man. What? Because what? What?
That nigga was going
Why
like
would you do
crazy.
that? Why would you tell
It's
lies?
been.
Oh, it's been live.
loud.
Oh yeah.
It's been loud.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know we was still live.
Yeah. We're
Oh,
back
man.
here. Yeah.
But back then, like,
That's how you built your neck up, huh?
but see, though, as a kid,
That's how you built your neck up, huh?
As a kid, as
You
a
was
young,
doing a lot of neck work, huh?
as a young
neck
boy,
and tongue, you got a strong ass tongue too, don't you?
yo, as a young boy,
You got a strong tongue and a strong neck.
I think that as
You
a
was trying
young,
to have a Mike Tyson neck.
that's exactly what the fuck happened, dog. Let me tell you, listen. As a young boy, I did not. Can you get that out my face?
I was looking at your neck.
As a young boy, I did like
Doing neck flex.
No, I didn't have the mature. I didn't have the
No,
tongue.
what's up?
I didn't have, shut up. I didn't have the tongue. I didn't have the tongue maturity at the time.
Yeah, so it's
Listen.
all neck work.
18-year-olds don't have tongue maturity.
I did
But
a Zoom.
it was you zoomed in on my neck. Fuck is wrong. So anyway, Anyway, so at the time, it was like but it was like head motion.
Yeah.
Like so
You
it
was
was going,
motorboating.
You thought you was
You
doing
was
something.
motorboating.
nigga, I was going, what?
Thought you was
I
doing
was the
something.
fucking master.
Nigga, you thought you was doing something.
I was the master.
Was you making sure you at least was hitting the click?
Nigga, I discovered the clip very, very early.
Okay. So you was all on the click with it?
When I lost my virginity, I lost my virginity. I was 14.
You
yeah,
got your
14.
cherry pop and taste something at the same time?
Dog, what? I got hit for the first time right before I got some. She farted too, but it was different. You know what I'm saying? Like
We're still alive.
she farted like it was the craziest shit ever, man.
That was an air poof.
I know, no, it
Did
wasn't.
you taste it?
One to queef. No. She got up and looked at me. It was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like one of them like turned around. It was like, nigga, oops, sorry. I'm like, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't even care. This chick got all the way on the she got on the, what was it, the 107? She came from Chester. Got on the 107, the L, the sub, then the J.
Oh, you was upset.
Nigga, I was in Olney, nigga. I was in Olney. She took the J to fucking Fifth and Lindley. I came down there and picked the ass up and whatnot. And we still had to walk 2 blocks. That was a motherfucking hour and a half ride, dog.
For some dick.
Listen.
I ain't gonna.
Nigga,
I had
get
him
me.
coming from
Man,
Springfield.
but you know what? Now I feel privileged and whatnot because she came all that way to take my virginity. I feel special.
Ain't that something?
Look at God. Look at God. Look at
Oh,
God.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Look at the
Is
little
that the
song.
same
Look
one
at
who had you looking at the belly button?
no.
Or is that the one had you crying in the shower?
All right, so we
Left yourself wide the fuck open.
got to bring that situation up
Every
right now,
time.
though. Like
Every fucking time.
no, it wasn't. You know what I realized about the crying in the shower thing?
What?
I think I got the one that I was crying in the shower confused with the other one.
Don't matter, you did it.
It was one that I was punching the lockers over. That they told that story they told at my birthday party.
Yeah.
I had so much fun.
And you're fucking laughing. So that is different than
That
the
ain't
one
even
I was.
my drunk laugh. That was just
That one
funny
that was
shit.
different than the one I was crying in the shower over or whatnot. The one I was crying in the shower over. That one was first. She was first.
She went from crying in the shower to punching lockers.
Motherfucker.
Anything? Any other?
Next topic.
I know you got another one.
Nah.
Next topic.
Nah.
What's the next topic?
Because after that, I had two, cause that's what it was, man. It was a relationship at the beginning of 11th grade. Then it was a relationship at the beginning of 12th. But in between them times and whatnot, I was doing my whore thing. You know what I'm saying? Just trying
Man whore.
to. Trying to
Whore
be.
run, whore
Yup,
run.
my whore
Oh,
run.
he
Whore
was a man whore.
For real, man. That shit was.
I ain't got room to talk this shit. Like I said earlier, I had females who was fucking promoting me at schools and at other schools. That's how I was getting coochie at other schools.
You know, word of mouth was the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, recommendations.
I had ones coming up.
That's
to wild.
why-
Oh, you working
that's-
wild? Yeah, let me
Yup.
go through. Yo, I had motherfuckers who come
witnessed,
several weeks
damn.
and would be mad because I would mess around and because I was already dancing.
I witnessed-
Sometimes I wouldn't be there, and motherfuckers would come up there to see me,
Oh my goodness.
but I'm elsewhere at the show.
I witnessed my freshman year in college. I witnessed male word of mouth.
You witnessed the way.
I witnessed male word of mouth
Explain.
of,
Explain.
like you just said, word of
ain't about to
mouth
sign back over.
by girls hitting you because other girls talk about, whatever. The opposite.
Yeah.
What, for females?
So, right. Well, not for females, for males.
For
So
guys. So
one
a chick-
one of my big brothers schooled me because I was on the outs with one of my so-called girlfriends.
Right.
And he was like, yo, stay, like, kind of ease back from her. Hang around, how they say
Chill.
who you hang with kind of develops your reputation as well. So all the guys was hanging out,
She's a
Philly guys,
hoe.
Pittsburgh guys was
Oh,
all
she's
hanging
a
out.
hoe.
Right.
And was like, yo,
Oh, she's a hoe.
I hit that. Like,
I'll
you should
show
hit
you
that. And they
she's
be like,
a
why?
hoe.
Because I hit that last night.
Oh,
and
she's a hoe.
she letting anybody hit.
And that's
See that sloppy top?
So wait.
Don't stop. Oh, that's about to spin right
No.
now.
But you gotta. This is what we gotta do. Yeah, that's why. So what you just said, right? Guys are different than girls, though. And we're going to move on to the Kelly's question in a second.
Yeah, it's a different.
Guys are different than girls, though. The reason why the niggas was giving the recommendation is because she's fucking. She might not necessarily be fucking good. She's just fucking. So
Yeah.
if the football team fuck one chick,
Yeah, it's different.
because she's fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to get. Guys are different. Guys is like, yo.
Trying to get experience.
Yeah.
Trying to get
They're
numbers.
just trying to get fucked. Females give the details, and they saying you should fuck him because he does this. You should
Right.
fuck him because he can do
this.
this.
It's still word of mouth. It's
Right.
just different
Yup.
reasons.
Right. No.
Different reasons.
But there's a difference.
Y'all word of mouth is
It's just
to
so we
fuck.
can to fuck. Y'all want the experience.
Our word of mouth is to fuck well.
Women will actually ask for
Oh,
what you.
Cause she get head with that mouth.
Oh
like-
yeah, you want the head, yeah. But women is like that too, though, because when you find out, like I said,
Oh, she a squirter? Oh yeah, yeah.
oh
yeah,
yeah, you definitely wanted it.
But
But you
look,
want,
make sure.
chicks is like that too. When they find out that I told you I had a homie. No.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
When they find out some shit that you do, I had chicks ask me, "Can you do that?" I heard that's how you get down. I heard about first thing you hear. I heard about you. What you hear about me?
But I think I think that personally, I think that's a problem that some women have, is that you have this experience with one person and they kind of do something that you like. So
Right.
then you meet the next person hoping that they can do that same thing.
Right.
You can't bring that into your next situation because it's not guaranteed that he's going to know how to do it, or even if he does know how to do it, that he's going to do it as well as the last person does it.
Right. But
You know?
I guess you could always hope, right?
You can always hope, but that ends up, if you don't get satisfied the way you want it to be satisfied, that ends up with you going
But that's
home
why
and
guys-
getting the vibrator and the dildo and finishing yourself off again.
Last thing to say
See,
on
look,
this. Last
work
thing.
that full circle.
What you should say?
I don't
Slap
know.
on my knob, like corn on the cob.
Last thing that brings the situation full circle or whatnot. That's why men are hunters. You know what I'm saying? We just really want to kill. The best kill is the ones that fight back a little bit. I don't know if that sounded right. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Whatnot, the ones
More entertaining.
Yeah. But the ones that actually,
More
you know
worthy.
what I mean, put the work back in. But it is what it is. That's all gravy. And now on to Kelly's question.
So I forgot my book today.
You got your book? Oh shit.
You ain't even want to say shit about no sports today. I'm sorry.
No.
know what happened.
We'll talk.
I don't even know what happened.
We'll
with
talk.
Y'all. I don't know what happened with y'all. I know we just we
Oh, you don't know what happened with us? We came back and won.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We was down 15-3. We came back and won that motherfucker. 21-18.
Okay.
We got y'all on
today.
We got
Thursday.
y'all this week. Yeah.
They got y'all on Thursday. We'll talk
I'm
about
trying
it.
to get tickets. I'm trying
You trying to get tickets?
I'm trying to get
Well, all right, when you get tickets, let me know.
What, Thursday?
Yeah.
Take his too.
How much?
I don't know.
Please let me know.
Find out,
I
let me
need
know.
them. I need them.
Okay,
I need
you're
one.
her
I need
uncle
one.
as well.
I know.
She's posting it on her page.
Oh, I didn't know that she posted on it. I didn't see it on her
Yeah.
page. I don't be seeing a lot of shit.
I know. She
Yeah.
posted on her page, so
Yeah.
hit her up or hit Tiff up.
All right. Find out.
Hit Tiff. No, hit Tiff right now. What you doing?
Nigga.
What?
Anyway,
send a text or
Kelly's
something. No, I didn't,
questions.
yeah.
And she played my music, so I forgot my book today. So I'm gonna
Right,
skip
right.
a question.
Oh, she playing her music.
I just
You
played
played
the
my
shit.
She
out of
said
it.
she played pop music.
I'm talking
I
about
said he
to
just
Kelly's
played
question
my
music.
music.
Oh, no. I'm gonna shut up, man.
That nigga on that pen heavy right now. Go ahead.
Which one? Shit.
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay. What is your favorite thing
Mm-hmm.
about your personality?
These nuts.
Your nuts is a part of your personality.
Ooh.
Yo, man, what the fuck, man?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yo. All right, so my favorite thing about my personality. Shit. I think I like my sense of humor. I have I got like different types of sense of humor. I got an immature sense of humor. I have a dark sense of humor. I have a lighthearted sense of humor. I can, you know what I mean, kind of a quick-witted sense of humor. This is mine? Mm-hmm. Okay. No, I already read that one.
Well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we running out? We not running out, are we? Oh, okay. But, yeah. So I like my sense of humor and whatnot. I think that's the favorite part of my personality. And my quick-wittedness. Yeah, that is, helps me out a lot. I ain't gonna fucking ask you. Don't say these nuts again.
These nuts.
Oh, man. This nigga's crazy.
For me, I would say my ability to, when I choose to, be able to fit into any crowd or any circle of people, to have any kind of conversation, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
That chameleon effect.
Yeah, the chameleon effect. I love that, too.
I think that's one of my greatest aspects.
Yeah, that's a good look.
I spent time with my aunt. I just seen with my aunt yesterday, who's seen me from childhood. And it's crazy what she really helped me understand is my mom's one of the smartest people she's ever fucking known. While my pop could sell a fucking igloo, some motherfucking ice chips. Combined, I'm fucking dangerous as shit. And I haven't even really understood
Your power.
my fucking potential.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, hell yeah. But that's why I've been living such a fucking rock star life, because I've been trying to find my lane. I've been in a lane, and I've claimed it as my lane.
You've been in a lot of lanes.
Is that your lane?
I've been in a lot of fucking lanes, but not realizing that I pretty much can
Make your own.
and it's
And understanding that
sin.
vagina is not always the best lane.
I think I'm celibate right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
It is celibate to the left, celibate to the right.
Yeah, who's buying it? The celibate. Somebody's buying it.
Shit, I mean, the last time I said I gave, I gave home some was the last time I did something. I went out of town. I fucked the guys up and
Whoa.
I fucked the guys' heads
Oh
up
my God.
in
Still,
conversation wise.
I messed their minds up.
Oh
I
my
messed
God. You
their
gotta,
minds
bro,
up.
you gotta lead in with some situations.
I messed their
Jesus
minds up.
I confused my coworkers
Yes.
when it's time to go back to the hotel. 'Cause they like, yo,
Right.
who you got meeting you? Who got? Ain't nobody coming to meet me.
I'm chilling.
Right.
You sure who? Somebody already there? Nah, nigga, I'm going back to the room to chill by myself, smoke my motherfucking, smoke and drink my little motherfucking drink. After I take a shower, I'm gonna wash some of this motherfucking messy money, and give me some motherfucking sleep. Wake me up before y'all niggas leave so we gonna get something to eat. Fuck you, me.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord.
But that's good.
Money coming.
Palm itching. That's the wrong hand.
Doesn't matter.
Not for me.
Oh.
My right hand is checking money.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
Kelly?
That means you're stealing it. Go ahead. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
I get my money.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Peanut butter and olive oil.
I think my personality as a whole is that I fucks with a lot of different type of people. That, you can't put me into a box of this is the kind of crowd I hang with. And it's always been like that. Like even back to high school, I had my clique that I ran with, but everybody knew me. No one ever had anything bad to say about me. Because I never said anything bad about anybody.
Right,
so I just kind of found the good in anybody I was around.
Okay. Right.
So I guess, my hopeful nature.
Except the elevator.
Fuck that bitch. That's also the bitch that my brother said kind of distance yourself away from her because she's fucking. Because she's fucking.
Fuck that hoe.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
When I was at Edinburgh,
I ain't fuck that hoe. That was the funny thing. If I knew they was a hoe, I ain't want them. If they was a hoe, I ain't want them. I ain't want the fast ass. I wanted the good. I wanted the good girls.
Everybody wanted to fuck the hoe.
No, I didn't.
I'll put it
bro.
like this. Put it like this. You didn't chase the hoe. But
No, I didn't want to fuck the hoe.
But if you had an opportunity to pop the hoe, most niggas
I
pop
mean,
the
there
hoe.
was hoes that popped in my lap, and but I actually get the fuck up out of my lap.
I mean,
with some hoes.
it's one of them
Because
situations.
you for everybody, I don't want you.
He was enough hoe
Listen.
for the two.
I'm
of
the
them.
hoe.
He was enough hoe for the two of them.
Fuck, I'm slinging this dick like a new jack.
No,
I have the master key.
You know what I used to run into? You know what I used to run into back in the day? The hoe that started to like me.
I always ran to the hoes that like me.
Wait a minute. The hoe that didn't want to be a hoe anymore.
Oh, with me.
Yeah.
She gave the pussy.
What you mean?
She gave all the pussy to everybody else. And when they're like, yo, it's easy, nigga, go pop, blah, 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 blah. Said, cool. You get her?
Here
And
one
whatnot.
time,
Then all of us, no,
I really
you
want to
no.
be serious with you.
No, boy, yeah, that would
I got
happen.
along. You know what I mean? I really love you. I
No,
didn't know
no,
you make
either-
me feel some kind of
either
way
that
like
would
I
happen-
never felt before in life.
Either
with no
that would
other
happen
boys.
or, listen, either that would happen or I didn't even get a chance to hit before they was like, I don't want to be this way no more. God damn, you couldn't figure this shit out tomorrow? You could have came to this conclusion tomorrow.
Nigga, she always liked you.
I got ours for you.
Fuck
but you
all
should,
that.
You should have kind of experienced this because you did move around a little bit. You did pop, right? Imagine going to a new school, right? And female not understanding that you know and understanding can smell and see a whore or whore a mile of motherfucking way and trying to play the innocent role like she a virgin. Telling you she a virgin to try to holler at you, try to, get you cuffed up. Meanwhile, the whole day at school, niggas still...
I was so fucking stupid.
Oh, man, you got
I wiped the two chicks that broke my heart. People actually warned me, yo, you mess with
her
who?
name Jawbottom.
You mess Jawbone.
Jawbone.
You mess with who? I'm like, I mess with so and so. Oh, I remember one girl laughed in my fucking face, like, oh, word, damn.
You sure about that?
Like I'm thinking in the back of my mind, fuck you mean by that? Like, yeah. Then I found out 3 months later what the fuck she meant by that.
Oh,
But
see, it took you months to find out. Well, I found that shit quick.
it always took me some time, man. Cause I was
You was
hypnotized by the pussy. The pussy just had a nigga.
Yeah.
That be the problem. I be all in the mix. I be so bad.
Blind into the shit.
You know what I'm saying? Missing studio sessions and all different types of shit. You know what I'm saying? My homie's like, yo, let's go to the studio today. I'm like, yeah, nah, I can't make it today.
I'm gonna be with my baby.
I got some pussy again. I'm sorry, bro, but it's just one of them things, man.
I mean, I can't not because I was.
It was fucked up.
retardedly.
It was fucked up. But
My money and shit. I still had to get to my motherfucking money.
what made me?
When I was young, I ain't missed no motherfucking money with no pussy.
What made me think that these whole ass bitches was gonna be different with me?
These hoes ain't loyal.
And then I used to
They
have.
try to always make us feel like they are.
I had an old head or whatnot. They just try to school me the game all the time. Shout out to Jay. He know who he is. This nigga always school me. We worked at Blockbuster together. This nigga was like, yo, bro.
You worked at Blockbuster?
I worked at Blockbuster. This nigga was like, yo, like,
And reverse them up, rewind them tapes.
no, absolutely got to rewind the shit out of them tapes and whatnot. I worked at Blockbuster so long ago. It was more tapes than DVDs. DVDs was a small section. It was back in 2000, 99 and 2000. So, we was looking at me like, yo, bro, why you sweating this chick like that or whatever? That's my baby, man. I love her. He was like, yo, this nigga don't do that. Don't do that. You ain't got to make all them noises and shit. Anyway, yeah. So I was a sucker for love ass nigga. But why don't you give him a life lesson so we can get the fuck out of here? And I tell him how much of a sucker I am.
Oh, I got tickets for this.
My life lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a sucker for love.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it today.
Okay,
You lined
it up. You lined that shit up. Nah. Because I usually try to wrap up part of what we speak about over the podcast into a life lesson. We talked about a lot of sexual shit.
This has been a show.
And it's crazy because I've actually been kind of quiet.
Yeah, right. No, you haven't. But,
Okay, at certain points. All right. My life lesson is communicate sexually with whoever you dealing with. You know what I mean? If it's just a one-time fuck, and you know it's just gonna be a one-time fuck, Let it be known. Hey. It's like
Do
a
you
trial.
give your all on a one-time fuck?
No.
Okay.
That's bullshit. Most niggas do.
I know some niggas who do. Who shoot their whole clip. Dumbasses. Dumbasses.
But why not shoot your whole clip on a one night stand? What do you mean?
Because
I
how
don't
the
get
fuck
that.
you gonna follow up?
You're not.
You're
It's
not.
a one-night
It's a one-night
stand.
You might never see this bitch again. You give her your
Yeah,
all.
but you know what? You're secretly hoping to see her again. You're secretly hoping to see that person again. If you're putting your all into this shit,
Right.
you're expecting to make a connection so that you can hit that shit again.
But if you from out of town or something like that, if you're not
Doesn't
from
matter.
there, like how?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Only
When
thing-
there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
When there's a will, there's a way. Listen, give you a prime example, right? Not gonna mention no names. Somebody I dealt with, and we just had a real solid connection the first time we met.
Right.
It was at a show. I was out of town, this, that, and the other. Busted up. We sitting there bidding the whole show, this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
Kick it afterwards, talking our shit, this, that, and the other. And we happen to be at the same hotel, different floor. End up going. I'm like, yo, was offered to come cuddle. I said, please don't take advantage of me. We two adults enjoyed each other's company. Actually, when she got up early to drive back home, is when I actually got up to go get in my actual bedroom, in my room, to actually go to sleep.
Okay.
It wasn't another maybe 3-4 years till we seen each other again.
Right.
But, we communicated here and there, this, that, and the other. We knew we was going to see each other again at some point. Try planning, whatever, this, that, and the other, because of life, whatever. But ultimately, all wasn't given, but enough was given to make a connection. Because if there is that chance to fuck, I mean, come on, let's be honest. Who doesn't like good sex?
That's true. You do. But at the end of the day, if you half-assing it, it might not be good. So most
I
of
don't
the
say
times
half-ass. I didn't say half-ass. I said
So-
just don't.
so
You
what-
don't pull out. You can't pull out all. I mean, you can, but to pull out all the stops, depending on where you go.
All right, nigga. If you don't, I mean, honestly, everybody don't get froggy anyway. So that's so. What are you talking about? So at the end of the day, cool. If you giving them the regular treatment or whatnot, but you still thrashing it, you still doing what you got to do. That's different than being on some next level, type shit. If it's enough to be like, for the person to be like, that was some good shit, then yeah, I could see a nigga just saying, okay, I'm going to give it, at least my 90%.
When I was
I'm
not
gonna get me an A- on this test.
me,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
A-. This is my logic. Sex is about pleasure. It's supposed to be about pleasure for both.
Right.
All right. When I have sex, I want that shit to be memorable for both myself as well as my partner.
Okay.
If
Absolutely.
it's not, then I didn't do my job.
Right.
If my partner not happy, not satisfied, I ain't do my job.
So that brings it back to
Right.
even on a one-night stand, do you give it your all?
Gotta give it y'all.
Gotta give it your
Gotta
all.
give it y'all. You got
Because
to,
you
or at
want to
least-
make sure
Right.
that when you leave the room,
Right.
they not finishing themselves off. Boy,
Yo,
back foot
Nah,
first.
nah,
There you
nah,
go.
nah.
There you
See,
go.
but see, here's the thing.
Where the fuck
I
the
know
order?
how
Where
to
the fuck the
finish
order?
it
Drop
off.
a bomb.
I know how to get them there and finish it off without giving my all.
Okay.
That's the difference. I know how
That's
to. I know,
sad.
no,
That's
be-
sad.
no.
I want
no.
y'all.
No. I'm gonna tell you why.
No, the nigga is
because
basically
I leave you craving more.
he's
I leave
trying
you
to
craving
say
for more.
he's a
I
fucking
leave you
Jedi.
craving for fucking more.
He's
you
big up
wondering
himself.
what the
Wait a
fuck
minute.
is next.
And niggas trying to big himself
Wait a
up and
minute,
say
look,
he's a Jedi. So what he's saying is that, bitch, I ain't even gotta
Hey,
give you 100%. Cause I give you 70.
I'm gonna give you 50%.
I
No,
give you-
I ain't gonna say I'm a
Thank you.
half-ass. I'm
I'm gonna give you 73% of this dick. Go ahead, you going crazy.
I'm gonna give you a great 75 to 80. You know what I mean?
He said
But I'm gonna leave something.
he basically saying that
I'ma leave something to
80% of
wonder
his
about.
shit. He's saying that 80% of his shit is better than 110% of every other nigga. That's what it is. Drop a fucking bomb on him. Drop a bomb on him.
I mean, I am Ruffy Hendrix.
See what I'm saying?
No,
See what
nigga.
nigga? Anyway. All right. Well, this
I
has been
violated some
fun.
ice cream in Georgia though.
You violated some
Yeah,
ice
I made
cream.
it Sunday and I violated the carton on my set. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? Yo, bro. All right. Yo.
Can we finish this,
Jesus
please? I need to
Christ.
go home.
Oh,
It is past my
man.
bedtime.
Oh, man. Shout out to the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners, Google Podcast listeners, Stitcher listeners, SoundCloud listeners, Anchor listeners, Home Team, YouTube, and the Patreon viewers. This nigga's crazy, man.
Remember the
Get
cookout?
with us on IG at Mr_KnowItAll_pod, Facebook fan page, Mr. KnowItAll podcast fan page, and please send us all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to get with us www.patreon.com/MrKnowItAllPod. Get with us, $7 tier. Holla at us. Let me hit you with this crushing the goals real quick so we get the fuck out of here. This is from Jonathan Van Ness. You're strong. You're a Kelly Clarkson song. You got this. Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson don't make nothing but inspirational. You love to make me strong, yeah, something that you make. That's my shit. That's my shit. That should be thumping.
I can tell.
Man. But now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends.
And all my indigenous fans.
And all my indigenous friends.
Happy Indigenous Day.
Happy Indigenous Day.
Love y'all dearly.
It does
man.
flow.
This has
Indigenous Day.
been
What day is it?
episode.
Indigenous.
This has been episode 94 of the
Indigenous.
Mr. Know It All podcast, man.
Indigenous.
Love y'all dearly. Thank y'all for tuning in. Subscribe to the Patreon. Holla at y'all. And as always, they cannot. Oh, I'm sorry. And on behalf of myself, Mr. Know It All, and
How you
my
doing, Ruffy Hendricks in this bitch?
and my other
Kelly
co
Q the Diva.
love
Thank
y'all dearly.
Peace. Blessings.
Peace. And as always,
Please
they
love me,
cannot
though.
forget. Oh my God, they
Gotta
cannot
always
forget.
remember.
Peanut butter and olive oil for everybody.
And they must always remember.
There's nothing like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Ooh, remember the time
You know what?
when I toasted my crows with my member.
I did my DNA,
Ooh.
and I don't have any Indian in me.
What? Ooh.
Not even a little bit.
I got a little in me. See, I can't say the others. Ah, me too. And I enjoyed it. Red dots and feather.